Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Check. A joke thing this. Yo, they not play the youth, you know. Yo, what go on? Yo, what go on? People, big up on yourself, you know. Thank you very much for tuning in to another top video, you know, people. Don't know it going on. Big up on yourself. Guess what? Vulture them a circle, you know. Yeah, man, I vulture them a circle, man. And that's why that go on, you know. A vulture. See them there? Look on them. Hey, look on the vulture them. Yeah, man, them a circle, man. Baller car, you can call in. Big up yourself, baller car. Me send you the jersey in a baller car. But me, I wonder if you are gonna need that jersey there again. You understand? Chiano star. Big up Capo in the building. Fresh God. Brian Martin. Big up yourself. Um, Guzman. Big up yourself, you know, Guzman. You don't know you're going on. Talk in your building. Real baller. Big up yourself. Triple A. Yeah, man. Me tell us, them a try sabotage the thing, but it not work. Vulture then come a circle. It can't work, man. Patrick Riley. Big up yourself. Nah, man, the mic I can't get no injunction, man. I wanna chat some, man. Tyrone Williams, big up. The Armstead plug-in real baller. Let me tell you now that something I work. You see, me plug it in, me turn it on before, and everything sit down there. But apparently, when we bring up the browser, I have to turn it on same time when we bring up the browser. I saw them thing are going on a man make them something, man. I don't nothing for check. I don't nothing for worry about, man. Big up yourself, Jason. Yeah, man. Only not miss nothing from the start, man. No worry yourself, man. It's an injunction, hold the mic. They can't hold the mic, but them can't hold my voice. That me I tell you. See vulture them a circle. Look there. You not see them. You not see vulture them a circle. Jew 40s. Get the shotty and pick out a vulture them, no, man. Boy, baller car, you can't make a show start and we all a look of vibe source before you call in. See all him now on the internet there. AM, big up yourself. Baller car say phone not up. A theme phone not up, you know. Yeah, man, big up to Whisper. Yeah, Whisper. We now have to whisper that one. Hey, you just call the phone baller car, I'm on site. And you gonna say, if phone not on, yo. If vulture they out, you know. Watch it, Jairus. You see them, Jairus. Yo, vulture them a circle. Shano star. Watch the vulture them. Baller car. Just give me some time I could start to show them, man, before you call in. Me I gonna use the phone for run some sound on the show, bridging. Just give me a few, no, man. Cause me pick up a phone and me never hear you. It start reconnect. That means that your internet I get problem. No, man, not do me thumbnail, man. Not do the thumbnail. And me put an extra H. Don't worry yourself, God bless. And me put an extra H, man. Not do the thumbnail. Politricks Watchh. Yeah, man. And me put it, man. You don't know, sir, we put that. And I don't like a festa we go on over there, you know. You see me I say? I don't know grammatical error, man. No worry yourself. And me put the extra H. Balakar.
Yeah, man. What go on now?
You don't see you sure go on Balakar?
Boy, coach, you really have to answer me, say, you know.
Hmm?
You really have to answer me, so say, sure they go on. So me a calling pan. Me have a management show today. Show they go so nice. You know, somebody make a one comment in a comment section. Say, no election. Management said, no, man, me no hear no go so. Within 2 minutes, it's like management get a text. Yo, the whole mood for the show mash up. You see me, and then me hear you call in and thing, you see me, but me have a little input when I want to say something to the man them on the next side. Obviously,
Which next side?
a real man and this to them do it, because I can't from speed them side or the president side. Zin, we have how much JPL team in our league now? 14, right? So we have over say 500 or 600 players playing in the JPL, plus what they player tier 2, plus the youngsters them in the academy. You understand? Plus the Super League team them in the parishes them. Zin. When time them make Jamaica get banned, the only crime them are use to go lead to now.
Balakar, I never want to hear about that for real, but a reality you talk, you know. Because football.
No, coach, sit down and look for it, you know.
football quell social deterioration, you know, or help it, you know.
Coach, so you tell me say for the next team, the man them have around 10 man, and the 10 man them willing to make 20,000 baller go to waste for 4 years or 6 years. Me can't see through that. What kind of brain they have? What kind of heart them man they have, man?
The drunker they circling as my
And
brother Jason is saying, Vulture them a circle, man. All of them. See them there, you know see them baller car? You know see them?
coach, me see them a long time. Coach, don't you want call me not call no name, but you have to can pick up. Normally when me dip on your show, from first time when we dip on the show, first time. I mean used to beat this one specific person. You see, say me then they beat him for no reason at all. I know the man a priest, you know, man. Coach, I know the man a priest. The man used all of the social, all of the YouTube channel them and make everybody feel upon the YouTube channel say him and them a friend and then go behind back. Have all of them the information they and get off it. No man, youth. You don't have no heart, man. And this because Jamaica not call up in family. Your family too old to play for the national team. People go start come up on the program, them can talk. We as Jamaica need to stop. How far would the football you go coach? We qualify for Copa America with the Nation League semi-final. You understand? We create history last year. The girls them go back to back. World Cup. Yeah, look at thing they go on. You know see Canada they do there sitting there. And Canada go to worse than we coach. Yo, the man them have to stop my youth. A lot of time, me see the African team them complain say them federation now give them busy ball of them. Coach, you see them a come out but then go make them team get banned. This can't happen, coach. Me don't like them thing. All the ban probably go. We probably can get a 6-month ban. Because we have to
I don't know no baller car, but based upon what me hear is that normalization team might roll in. Everything not set in stone yet, you know. But that might be one of the places where it'll lead, you know. So we're not sure if we'll get the ban yet, but once the normalization team forward, you know what trouble there, so.
We say once them boy forward down. Clear them up, clear out the office.
House I got clean, man. Cleaning team.
No, house I got the house I got clean. So a 4 year then take to clean up one house.
It depends, you know, cause them are gonna decide if based on how they look and see what go on. Them are go whoever they might approach and them are gonna tell if they're ready, yes or no. Balakar, to be honest, me not understand that part of it. have to go just watch and see. Cause as far as me here, it is not a must that it happen, but it'll lead close to that trajectory there.
But yo, he just when I look for the all angle, he messy. All angle.
No, you can't call Messi name in this, man. Call one worse a ball name.
True enough.
But really and truly, it thing look shaky right now.
Coach, it thing look more than shaky, me I tell you.
No, man,
the U20 youth them.
So all the argument they today about the U20 come like a waste of talk, you know. Waste of breath.
Coach, me say me there for management program and it come like They come at me and take back your whole and me talk. Them you know when I can't take it back, you know.
And that if you know no Balaka, words where you say you can't take it back, you know.
Did you hear me? I say, yo, look how youth them. Me I say the youth if it did this, so they what go happen to the youth, yeah. The man them all lead to only crime, no work, no there for you, them get.
Or you can say that,
You can
but the youth then can still be innovative and do something, Balaka. Let us not quick figure us call on the worst thing.
All right,
you see what I say?
I'm talking about the young youths them playing in the JPL. The ball of them when they get their 75,000 a month. If
they no must turn to crime. Some of them might put their money to use in a Balaka. Buy a car, so you go run taxi, and you go do some sort of thing to ensure your ends meet, brother. You have to be innovative.
Yeah, but
and we are the skillest people when they come on to that, you know.
But coach, listen what me I say. We have to pray it at all angles.
Yeah, that's why. That's all I know. That's why when you say them are pre-crime, me I look on it from a next angle because me agree with you say because when you them not nothing to do, that are the quickest thing. When they're hungry, that are the quickest thing. But that's why you say if you look on it from a next angle, that's why I say me look on it from a positive angle.
All right, that's true. Coach, out of 100% of the ballers them playing at Jamaica are probably only 8% of the ball of them we have a piece of brain where you can go work if you understand what me I say. You understand? A man used to get 75,000 a month, 80,000 a month.
Baller say man them are done.
No, me can't say man them are done, but I know to put all ball in the world. I want the ball and know if you play.
Coach, I want to go on there so many my show on the screen.
Them know other things, man. Some of them studying at the half season in a Balaka.
No, for them study. And when them study things about football. So if a man not have a visa to go overseas, go finish everything, he can't happen in Jamaica again. Remember say the ballers in Jamaica look about them coaching life. So we get a coach at high school. You understand what I say, coach? So I know like say a baller go, you probably have 1%, you probably have a one baller we say, all right, him can work at our office. How much baller can work at our office?
But how much
baller can work at our hotel?
So let me ask you a question now, coach. And
yeah,
you kind of have to look upon it like this. If one federation did come already and say, oh, they might try to get affiliated, right? To can somebody exercise for them right to vote. And then a month after, one next federation was formed, right? A month after. Don't you think it is the right of that federation to fight for their right to be an affiliate because they would have already been there before and they would have gone to the meetings, did and done what they was required of them? You don't think it is a right for them to do that?
But all right, there's a right for everybody, CC. But is it a case where
CC this talk to me?
Is it a case where you getting those affiliates would have caused you to win the election?
No, but that's the thing. Even if you would have not won the election, that doesn't matter.
So why you that? All right. You know what that tell me now, CC? These people don't mean the football now good. Because knowing that if you do that, the repercussion and implication, try fight it the next way.
But there's I'm not tell you, but there's no one. All right, to be honest, I think we have to kind of look upon it like this. I see FIFA as an organization themselves is how certain families run. It's like them saying that we're dealing with our stuff internally, but then no other organization that I'm aware of in the world does things like that. Normally, if there's a gross misconduct or any other thing, you can take it to the court. There's external facilities which you can take it to.
You know what this CC story and AMN punch the punchline. You know what this tell me, CC? these people are not confident of what they are going up against. Like A.M. Henry said, you could have fought this earlier. Why wait until a few days before the election? Obviously, you don't want the election to happen.
Because them know a true
because when you do this, they get like 30 days to try to put things in place. So you know, say it will go past the election date. So no election can keep. So obviously they had that in the back of their mind to buy some time to do whatever they wanted to do.
But my question is this. Hold on.
Let me tell you this too. Let me tell you this. You see how the footballer run? Look on it. Like how certain sectors of the society run. You're not smart enough to understand what I say. So, Team B, hey, Balakar, lock your mic, no, because this thing loaded on the window. You see what go on? People want to listen to this. Yeah, man, this was planned to halt the election. Based on what me say. Team B are the boss. Seen? The one done. And Team B drop out. So you know, so when Team B drop out, you have some lieutenants on the ground. Seen? One lieutenant did a run a place. And then him carrying. So Team R did a run a place when Team B drop out. And him did a run a place for a little while. Then him calling Team R. Two of them are R, you know. Seen? So I'm calling Team R and say, yo, you come lock down this. I think say, yeah, a better person. But me, I got govern the ground. See? So, what happened? Them are locked down a city and are gone. But as with certain sect of society, there is always gonna be infighting. So so whatever transpire around the thing, the infighting start and then separate. And then form them own a little affiliation, don't? So what happened? The affiliation them say, yo, if I know me, you can't deal with that. So that's why them go on the way to ensure say a power struggle in a brother. You know see what go on in a certain a society in a country.
A power struggle go on, yes, coach.
A power struggle this, you know.
But hear me I say. All right, so coach.
Me have to win, you know.
So
you
coach.
Can't win, you know. Me have to win, you know. You can't come take over from me, you know.
So coach, right? The normalization committee. You know there was one in.
Hold on, before we reach us, so me have Balakar. You have anything else to say? I want to play them video. I want to play them soundtrack.
Yeah, man. I just.
So you know, big up Whisper.
No, I'm a big up Whisper long time, man. Big up Whisper long time, man. What you talk about, man? You know, Whisper, man. Remember say I Whisper and Boza, you know. Boza and Whisper, you know. I understand, but see. When me I said, can say to coach already, I just want to say this and forward after show. When me I say, the 10 man them on the next side, they don't believe in a youth and they don't want to see nothing at all because if 2,000 or 3,000 ball go off suffocate for 4 years. You understand what me I say, bro? The man them all for themselves. He look like a some money thing this coach. Me can't say nothing more.
So when you want money, no power struggle that Balakar.
Yeah, man, he come back from everything where you say, man. You see me, so. I make a play where you play, coach.
Yeah.
So. I go listen.
All right. So more play we're going today, no people. So Mr. Speed speak and the beach team speak. Seeing? And we're gonna discuss it and decide what is what. Nitro, you said it best. Me I explain it in a parables. But when me come out and say it clear, this come like a gang thing. And when a boss drop out, a youth them what did I run the ground, seeing? The youth them what did I run the ground. Them did I live good enough. Them did I live good, then power struggle go on and we break away and form one a team and them thing they are going. You see me I say? But more want to listen to this. Because as me tell you now, everything not concretize yet. We have to just wait and see. So we have to listen. We know we in a E-time moment now, but we just wait and see. Because it not reach where we don't want it to reach yet. That's the greatest thing. You see me I say? But you see what on the list where beach team I say, we have to give on probably someone probably have a change on the mind. We are hit out on the beach team, or we have to basically say, me I hold the fort, me no business what them say. All right? So listen this. Which one may I play first? All right, let me play that one at first.
Constitution say certain people must decide. So let us go back. So I am saying it would be a dangerous precedent for the court to start decide who become affiliates. Because if that start happening in Jamaica, think about it.
No. And that may I think about in a Mr. Speed. I am saying one set of people brought, what you call it? The affidavit, is that the most illegal word? Saying that we were wrongly disenfranchised. The judge clearly believes that they saw enough to make them put off the election.
I don't know if the judge saw that. The judge has to be a fair person.
I don't believe so either.
The judge has to be a fair.
So you are saying that the judge don't even have to look at the application. The minute you file an injunction, the judge say, put off for 28 days.
Yeah, but you know, say most times somebody asks for an injunction, it is granted. Yeah, you know that.
No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
Most times, majority of the time you ask for an injunction, it is granted because if the election went through, if there was a chance that the people put the injunction, apply for the injunction is right, they would have no recourse.
Yes.
Remember, that's what law is all about.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Right.
Sir Speed, we have you for another minute or two. So, Mr. Speed, just for clarification, the Constitution says if you have two legitimate candidates, the board is the one who decides which candidate. But who said the two candidates are legitimate? So you're saying that the one that was... I'm saying that the court may very well decide that one of these candidates was not legitimate. Oh, the one that you accepted is a legitimate affiliate of the JFF. A legitimate affiliate.
They are legitimate because they are accepted. Think about it. If the board say them want to work with, and the Congress said that's the group them want to work with, they are legitimate. The only way they can lose their affiliation if it's 2/3 of the board and the Congress vote for them to lose their affiliation. No, that's not gonna happen. I can tell you that that's not going to happen.
Okay.
If the next one comes, it's more likely that the board and the Congress going to say vote all. To me, like 75% of the board and the Congress going to vote that they don't want them. So that is where the issue is.
This is interesting. Very, very interesting, Sir Speed. So, you know, some of the plan for come to Rossi's this Sunday. Boy, I mean, I tell you.
Yeah, woman. Find something else to do.
So, Mr. Speed, quick question. Do they have time to put on back the games for Sunday or too late?
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't work with competition. Okay. I'm technical, but I hope they do.
You know everything doing it, Mr. Speed.
I hope they do.
Yeah,
because
it would make sense.
Would be good for us to.
All right. Apparently, this board thing need for us dismantle and then start use metal now, you know. Because the board now work out, you know. Everything the board. We need metal now so they can't penetrate the metal. You see me I say? We can move on to the next audio.
You
want to comment on this, CC?
All right, I'm going to comment on this.
Yeah.
All right, so from what I'm hearing, if both candidates goes up to the board, say 50, say there is multiple criteria. Say there is 10 criteria. both candidates go up with the 10 criteria checked off, right? It is now with the board to decide which one they want to work with. And I'm saying that sounds as if it's a like type of situation.
Yeah, it
Because
seemed that way
the
there.
fact that Mr. Speed in the soundbite could state that he's sure that the one that is already in the board
Will in because everybody
will
are gonna vote for them.
yeah, 2/3 are gonna vote for them, and the one that is out, 2/3 are gonna vote for them being out. How can you make that justification? You can only speak for yourself, you know. The fact that you can make that justification sounds as if it is some collusion.
Yes.
It's collusion. Because
Yes,
I say, because me and coach's desk and two other persons sit on the board. And we can tell us a coach's desk and one of the other, we want 3 votes. And we can tell us we can get the next 2 votes.
Exactly. Because we have the linkage for ensure so this man who come in front.
Yeah. Which when you put it like that, it's clearly stated.
So there's no equity in I think.
No, there's no equity. So when there's no equity, that breeds contempt. So people are going to be justified in saying that, yo, you never give me an equal opportunity. Equal and
Why you worried that the day we did a sing pan last year when we did on the stream them? Why you worried again?
Gravitas.
So it's a CC, there's no what? Gravitas?
No, I said the thing is Mr. Speed seems to have all the gravitas.
I remember all the gravitas.
Yeah, I'm a big gravitas, man.
Cha. No, sir.
But as I said, there's no gravitas going on, man. No dignity, no solemnity. Using me off manner.
Yo, the thing, and you see,
bro.
You see, JFF, when the people use the term corrupt, on getting out of feelings, and then make it look like say the YouTubers they are the worst thing that ever happened to media. But look what is happening now. As Badger saying, Ricardo Badger saying, if all these things that were done correctly from day one on a cross on the eyes and that on the teeth, the football would not be in this. So guess what? Uno have to blame, you know. And that's why put the final blame on them for the girl situation in the CC. You know, because when nobody wants to say, you know, and about the girl them this and the girl them that. Me put the final, the girls them have issues, yes. But me put the final blame on the JFF. Same like how me I put the final blame on them. No.
But coach, look into
madness.
You mentioned something earlier, Reggae, right? So if we should say, that is why I'm saying to you, when the Congo, like again, if you look at it like even the Italian mafia family and how they run, you have to deal with it within the family. You can't take it outside of the family. So if the JFF can be likened to somewhat similar in certain aspect to certain familiar, the bigger organization, which is the parent organization, is the larger family. That is why I say, yo, the people must go to court, and they must say, if the people don't go to court, you're going to be punished. It's just like in the family. If you take it outside of the family, we're going to punish you. But let's just stick to the point. The normalization committee, I see where the FIFA, there was one that they did for Congo.
CC, me no want, hold on, more you stick, not tell with that yet. Make me play the next
play the next clip.
And then
but
as
I said before, based on what Speed, Mr. Rudolph Speed is saying, it seems as if it's like one set what the board is favoring another party over one without necessarily using any measurable criteria to say.
If you are part of the crew and you're gonna run out of the crew and talk up the things them, you still now give some critical information, you know. Because you hold them to your heart, because if you give them critical information there, you are going to be liable to, you know. So you hold them there, but this short dirt, I say we corrupt, I say they mistrust and all of them things there. You see me I say? So if people them are all hardened because of you, if I did an outside person, them could have said, John, no, so we could have, so where them get them information from? But a man in there, a power struggling, brother.
A power struggle, yeah.
If me now win, you can't win, And no election now go on, FIFA go take over the thing, But here where beach people them
are the FIFA part.
Yeah, man. Here where the beach people them say. All right. Yeah, now people, listen where beach I said.
I mean, all the things that I've spoken about in terms of, who the short answer is, the court will decide who is the legitimate body of the two people.
And if they decide that you are the legitimate body, then what?
If they decide, then we will have our two votes, because it's supposed to be about democracy. Yeah. Not that case at that time. Whoever wins the election.
Ms. Carroll, can both associations be legitimate?
No, it has to be one affiliate for each, just like the referees association that they have said can't vote, just like the intercal that they say can't vote.
Yeah, man, I understand that you can't vote, but there's one of the things that is being
can't be affiliated, and therefore you can't vote.
There's one school of thought that taking an affiliate, taking the JFF or its members to court like that could spell trouble for the people who file for the injunction.
And to the best of my knowledge, my lawyer is not beside me, right? To the best of my knowledge, beach soccer is not an affiliate because we were thrown out.
Oh, so you're saying that you can only be, FIFA can only punish you if you are an affiliate that takes the body?
I am not saying so, I am interpreting. I mean, all.
Hold on, somebody has said if you slow it down. You stream slow, Rob Smith. Because did I go fast and me slow it down? All right, let me something there. Hold on there. CC, go on talk there.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that I say in the event that the whole thing read the court thing. So see the lady I say, them throw them out and verify the other entity. So but they have not gotten any communication as to why they were thrown out. They were just thrown out, and based on the voice, the soundbite before, it clearly states that even if they were to present themselves back, they would still not be recognized by the board or the Congress. Which for me, I'm trying to still wrap my head around you not being recognized by the board or the Congress, because the people who are on the board and the Congress are a part of the people who are running for the presidency. That is the irony of the situation, coach. Whomever is running for president of JFF and their team is a part of the board and the Congress. And I think the party that should be, I think the Congress should have been an independent party.
Independent body, CC.
Independent body that has no benefit in the outcome of the election.
All right, let me go back to your audio. Sorry about that, CC. Just hold your point. I remember your point. See?
All the things that I've spoken about in terms of, who the short answer is, the court will decide who is the legitimate body of the two people.
And if they decide that you are the legitimate body, then what?
If they decide, then we will have our two votes, because it's supposed to be about democracy. Yeah. And at that case, at that time, whoever wins the election.
Ms. Carroll, can both associations be legitimate?
No, it has to be one affiliate for each, just like the referees association that they have said can't vote, just like the intercal that they say can't vote.
Yeah, man, I understand that you can't vote, but there's one of the things that is being
can't be affiliated, and therefore you can't vote.
there's one school of thought that taking an affiliate, taking the JFF or its members to court like that could spell trouble for the people who file for the injunction.
And to the best of my knowledge, my lawyer is not beside me, right? To the best of my knowledge, beach soccer is not an affiliate because we were thrown out.
Oh, so you're saying that you can only be, FIFA can only punish you if you are an affiliate that takes the body?
I am not saying so, you know. I am interpreting the situation.
Oh, so your interpretation is FIFA can only take actions if you are an affiliate. When what you are fighting for is the right to become an affiliate.
Is the right that we enjoyed prior to now, prior to when the kangaroo court of the Dennis Chungs and the others decided that they should throw away our documents, they should disrespect us and not even have audience with us. Even after they said, yes, there is a case, when we went back to them another 2-hour meeting with Dennis Chung, myself and Valerie Nita Robertson represented us at the time. Dennis Chung swore that the president, Mr. Michael Ricketts, has instructed that there should be an emergency board meeting to look back at the situation because there was cause for concern.
All right, Ms. Garrett.
Did no such thing.
I don't know.
Proceeded.
Well, you've said it all. You're not worried that FIFA may tarnish your name because your interpretation is that FIFA pressures affiliates and you're at this point.
But let me be clear. If I am to be the sacrificial lamb in this situation, so be it. I have been involved in football at the JFF from 1994, and myself and my friend Horace Burrell did what we needed to do, and we got to go to 98 World Cup. That's history. I have forever, since that time, given my service to football. So if at this time in my life, my actions, which will be for justice and setting a precedent here, if that is the case, it can only argue well for my grandson and the younger people coming forward that you cannot be afraid of your shadow.
This guy, a long time I rate you. Yeah. My ratings for you has gone up. I must tell you that.
Right? So if that is the case, I will sacrifice. I am the sacrificial lamb in this case. And I am happy to be that.
Miss Garrell, we'll talk again for.
All right, there you have it, people. So Miss Garrell roll out and say she no business. If they want to ban them, she will be the sacrificial lamb. Because guess what? She not care. She just want to ensure that the thing are do properly. But one thing about the two information them now, people. One thing. When you hear from Mr. Speed badness when you call him, and when you hear from Miss Garrell, it sound like a Garrell badness too. What I say? Because the thing look wobbly.
Everybody in their own badness.
Yeah, man, I pay badness a go on, man.
What I say, coach, is that you see, for me, I just feel like there's a situation where what she's saying, she's legit, she's correct in what she's saying in terms of saying that.
That part they're very interesting selling us, TC. Because she said, if you decide to push me out for as not being an affiliate, so she take JFF to court, not being an affiliate to JFF, you know.
Yeah, then I tell you, it's an important nuance in it, bro.
So this thing,
I don't think if they were an affiliate, they would have probably tried it this way. Because look at it like this, coach. They're saying that they're taking the JFF to court for the right
to be for the right to vote.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I say?
Mm-hmm. So they're basically they put in the injunction to basically get into the JFF so that they can vote, or affiliated with the JFF so that they can vote.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I just got here about.
Yeah, man, I said they might take JFF to court for the right to vote.
Mm-hmm. So
Basically,
no,
isn't it?
not the right to vote. Remember, you have
The
to
right to
pass
be an affiliate.
affiliation.
The right to be an
Right.
affiliate. So them
So
can get them to vote.
once they're an affiliate, they can vote.
Yeah, them can vote. So basically what she's saying, they're not trying to take the JFF to court to determine the outcome of the election. What they're doing is to ensure it's the proper channels of the election. So you can't just throw them out without.
CC, watch the music that we are playing now. Yeah.
Now I'm moving a location.
Yeah, so that look like them have a point, they're saying, people. Yo, this is sitting here very. Hey, Sir P, a vulture them a circle. So, hey, I remember people a long time, I tell Sir P saying if you can investigate JFF, you know. Who remember that? Right now, we need to call Sir P and the people them who are member of Politricks Watch. Just go and put this video up or send him some the PIA them get in action so that the JFF needs to be investigated. Hey, yo, it goes to show how people stay when they are seeking power. They will even walk on their friends, their families, associates, anybody in the way, them kick them down. You see how power dangerous, people? We now on a beach football competition all along with that have been a part of. Years ago, you know. So here, me do some investigation now. I don't know, so when we come out here now, we don't come with just whatever. What me hear now is that them people here really never did so active for true, you know. Seeing? Because what happened is that you remember the beach football team them used to go play ball and them thing. Here's I never them responsible for it, you know. So what have they been doing over the years? They have not. So me don't know, because as is enough people we get so old information and I don't know, so we have to sift through certain things, you know, because we don't want to disseminate information when I go so. You know what even come to mind? Mr. Speed. You know, say Mr. Speed, if you are watching them, I'm going to call you Mr. Speed. Because guess what? You see this, the coaching association, I happen to get some information from the association today. I mean, not talk the one where you from, me I talk the old one. Seeing? These people were giving coaches licensing and they were affiliated with the JFF. So what go on since then? Is it because it wasn't active? Is it because they weren't doing anything? Couldn't that idea be utilized with that association rather than forming another one? Yo, me I tell you, you know. Hey, Rob Smith, what you say about no Sir P, man? Hey, we want Sir P to come dig up what go on this. What you mean? The people only don't want to know what go on. The next thing is that, people, Cataract has been on internet, YouTube, multiple channels for years. And the person who have heard Cataract mention being a part of beach football, want to send a message in the comment section. I have never heard it. So you see, the little nuances and additives and preservative where two sides are going with, me not understand. Hey, I want to go up on one association board right now. Oh, want to tell me what I do? Or make we farm one. So what's next from this? Because all this alabaloo about the girls mash up female football, the man them turn around and potentially want to mash up the entire football. Boss Thomas, me never know, you know, because you see, yeah, man, a Sir P, we have to go deal with it in that situation. Sir P and the PIA, if we not listen, we need a thorough investigation in the Jamaica Football Federation. Man, the Flitters Association seem to be, hey, no easy, you know. Go beat soccer. Where said I want the easy for going on? You're right, boy. That. Hey, I told you guys Cataract was a clown already. Yo. Hold on, let me see if I can get Mr. Speed the people. Because that's something I don't look right a while go on. Because based on me hearing of people, it is a possibility that the Jamaica Football Federation is going to be going into a word again. Right now, come out my brain a crack up. Hold on there. Yo, that phone is worse, you know, man. Yo, I can't believe, say, football take that turn, yeah. The man then devious. The man then just power hungry. The man then just, yo, I am so ashamed of this, the level that the football is going. Oh, the people them are try for it. Yo, you know mean the football not good enough. You don't mean the football not good. Look about what we achieved so far. So, as we cranky say, you know, as we cranky say, not cranky. Manning's man say if you no buy the ticket, go sell it. But Manning's man, who the people them are going to sell them ticket to? When you ask for a refund, snake can eat its own tail. Well, all who did I say ban, you know? See it there now? But guess what? I don't think say, yo, the JFF have going on some deep negotiation, you know? Because I'm telling you, you know, they have to go save the football, you know?
Yeah, boy, watch our coach. Remember, me not tell you, I want to bring up the whole normalization thing. I was saying to you that, remember, you have, all right, the Congo DR in Africa, they
FIFA Council had brought in a normalization committee, but I think it was to oversee the whole election process and ensure that all the affiliates were properly brought in and everything. So I'm saying that for me, the only thing that I also have to to me, I'm trying to figure out if the group had lobbied FIFA. So when the whole election and everything is going on, if they had went to FIFA and say, here what FIFA, the affiliates, remember say
Which
the board
group?
supposed to, in terms of the people that are running for the election.
In Jamaica,
yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
So they're running in the election. Them say, oh, they're an affiliate and they were supposed to be an affiliate based on the things that were ratified in the constitution. However, they have not been they have been overlooked or thrown out. So I'm saying if they had approached FIFA in terms of saying that FIFA, here what it's the election is not necessarily going according to how the constitution should have stated, because certain our organization has been thrown out as an affiliate basically without any notice or without any reason or any solid reason. So going to FIFA with that now and FIFA saying, here what? He said during the process of the election, we will come through with a normalization committee. What we will do is take a look at both, because remember FIFA is the parent body, So we take a look at both organizations. If you met the criteria prior to this other organization being formed, when you met all the criteria, say you met the criteria in September, and then another organization was formed in October, but you were thrown out in November, then basically we have to work with the one that had met all the criteria before the inception of the new organization. So then FIFA now, as they would act as somewhat of a semi-independent body of the whole election. Not saying that they would not have necessarily who they want to be the president. I don't think FIFA would say, oh, they want Raymond or they want Ricketts per se. They just want a fair and something. I would think they want a fair and just election to run. You understand what I'm saying, coach? So in any event, or you can get that. If the body, instead of going to the court first, say you went to them and you say, oh, we need a normalization committee where you have to have people come in and run the day-to-day operation of the JFF during the period in which we rectify all of this, and then we start out the thing for the election. So the transitional phase, say 30 days now. You have a 30-day transitional phase, or you have a period where you say, oh, the people in the normalization committee will be the ones running the organization, basically, for that period. So the president who is going to be running in the election, the person who is challenging the election, those people will not be in charge in JFF. Them now have operational duties in a JFF during the election period. Whomever is a part of the election, who as a part in the election, won't be necessarily a part of the day-to-day operations of the JFF, because we don't want it to be a case where you have people basically misusing the organization or doing certain things. So for me, if they had done that part, then coach, and they and stuff, and FIFA never get back to them at the current point in time, and then the election is coming up, they probably have no other choice or a recourse to say, oh, you know what, we have to just go to court and get an injunction. So I'm saying the very same thing that they went to the court for, when the court are going to say, oh, we have to take 28 days to look over it, it's the same thing they could have went to FIFA with, and FIFA come in with them normalization committee and take 30 days and look over it, because as we say, it's a family thing with FIFA, and I say, yo, we basically govern our thing. So in any case you have against a member of FIFA, you have to take it to FIFA's committees and them stuff there. So I'm trying to figure out if why did that not do. Some persons are saying, why was that not done? Some persons are saying that the beach soccer people should have not, that Pat Garrett should have probably not gone to court, because there's an implication, or it can be the JFF can be implicated in
there as a ban on football, and if the JFF get banned, you know, look, football as it is at a standstill for Jamaica. But then again, are we saying that we are in favor? The persons who are saying that, coach, are they saying that they are in favor of an election that is rife with unfairness and some of there's stuff in it that are not clear? Are they okay with our election being run, and then after the election year that this and that wasn't done and it wasn't fair and the election was stolen, and you understand what I say? So if the JFF had to do, you know, is if the people meet the criteria before the new organization, coach. Why not? I'm not saying if a person has strong arm, but why not just recognize the body and move on with the election? Because a long time the people argue over this, you know. It's been a long time since they're arguing, saying that you can't just form one body 17 October and then I put it in and say. But and then the argument is that your organization coach was dormant. It's just like you got the bank coach. And the bank are gonna tell you, say, yo, say you have $50 million in a bank account, 5 year pass, you never really touch it. You go on a foreign, you do all kind of something. You come back now, the bank tell you, say it's a dormant account. You can't get the money. There's no money left in the account because the account is a dormant account. Remember when they make a big scenario, they were in a big thing in Jamaica about dormant account?
But the bank are gonna draw monthly fees and them sitting there.
But look at it like this now. The organization that they're saying is so if the bank are charge monthly fee, but I say what I'm trying to bring about is that if the organization that they're saying it's a dormant organization and it wasn't operating on the basis of, it wasn't necessarily in operation. But based on what Pat Girl is saying is that they always keep them competition and get a letter from JFF or something to, you know, justify their competition that they're keeping and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, is it that they're saying no futsal competition hasn't been kept in the last decade or the last 5 years that has been governed by the beat soccer?
But you're not active for the past few years, CC.
But I am thinking that
them not active, you know?
Yeah, but may I say, even if an organization
or them can come and tell with something different.
But I don't think not being active, as Mr. Speed would say, justifies you not picking them if they're not being active. Yes, not being active.
Remember you said earlier, you know, these people, the board that is there's no equity. And as such, it no matter if they're active or them inactive, these people are not going to choose them based on the statement that Mr. Speed make. So you can't use that because at the end of the day, it look like the board or the metal we are going to select don't have in their mind who them are going to make be an affiliate already. Because they might feel like if they add them to the team, they will be under some pressure.
You know, I mean, like the one time some people are saying putting Jamaica's football status at risk. You see, the thing is, you know, listen to me, I said, you know who put Jamaica football status at risk? JFF. Nobody, people them in the JFF, put the football status at risk, coach. There's nobody else to be blamed, you know. The people them who carry the injunction go court, they're not to be blamed, you know. Every single person involved in and around the election.
You have to blame the JFF first.
No, I'm saying that's all right. The JFF is the first person, and I'm not here supporting either.
Because if the governance was, if they were governing the thing properly, it would never did reach us. So.
Exactly, it would have never reached us. So. Coach, the fact that people, all right, look into this. Me go say one organization is not active, but then me go start an organization in 2023. What is the purpose of me starting that organization in 2023? Because you won't have any background of work, you know. So even if one organization wasn't active, they would have had a decade of work to be shown just. So even if they're not active,
Exactly. So the team where I still let them to become affiliate,
Yeah.
they are flawed as well.
Yes, they are flawed because you're
So
selecting a team.
all right, this is same like how them say YouTubers will forget accreditation need to have a certain amount of numbers. You're supposed to be at a certain stage in your YouTube career. I same thing should have been applied to these association. If you're dormant, boom, you might uncheck the box there, but because of years of being in the system, you might check the box there and all your things structure and all of them things there. A new organization cannot come and have any weight because and that's why I'm telling you from morning, me and Neo always preach this, and I'll continue to preach it. The Constitution is not properly written.
Yo, I don't know, man. Because
these things are in the Constitution. Or you just accept a man to come in 10 days, 30 days before. That don't make no sense.
But coach, because guess what? These people would have not. All right. If me start a new organization, coach, but you had an organization for 20 years, your organization was dormant for 10 years. It can be funding wise. There can be a lot of reasons, but out of the 20 years that your organization have been registered, you have a body of work for 10 years. My organization is for 10 days. And in 10 days, you're going to choose my organization over an organization that had a body of work, but may have failed to secure funding to continue being active. You understand what I say? However, there's a new constitution being written that states that we want to get more persons involved in the voting or the election of the Jamaica to run the football for Jamaica, right? So because there's a new constitution or new thing going to you want to get more persons that are involved, the more football, the footballing community more involved in selecting the leadership of Jamaica's national football program. So because they want to do that, an organization that was dormant before is now coming back up and say, yo, we want to put ourselves forward to be an affiliate so we can participate in this. Going forward now, remember say, oh, what you can do, and then going forward, things can change, coach. Because you can put into place for that organization also, they have to go voting and all of these things. So if you have persons in there who would never want to work before, we're going to start get rid of those people and replace those people. However, you cannot just get up and say, oh, because I'm inactive, we're going to now use and we'll create something else. So how if you create something that has already been created? You cannot create a new institution for something that is not deregistered. If they were deregistered, then I would say okay. But if they are registered but just not active, that's a total different thing. Because it can be a funding issue or anything. So I'm saying they would have more in my per se than coach to be involved in getting affiliated. From the get-go, because of their body of work, they would be there. But my question is this, coach. Are the criteria designed in such a way to keep out certain bodies? Because who is the team that came up? Which team came up with the criteria for you to check? So whatever criteria you to check, for example, they're saying you should be a registered entity, you should have XYZ. Is there a criteria say you should be active in the last 5 years? There cannot be a criteria that you should be active in a coach. You know why? Because this new organization just formed about a couple months ago. So there cannot be a...
So there should be one. That's what I'm saying, CC. If these nuances are going to cause issues in the organization, them should have them something here. That's all me I say. Because it would have make sense. And it would have something with a block the new. You can't have an organization forming in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and get them involved, as you said. This thing not
I hear
right.
some man say them never hear nothing about beach football doing in Jamaica. I know beach football playing in Jamaica already. Beach football competition play in Jamaica.
But
futsal competition play in Jamaica.
But at the beach football, that same beach football that run it are just the JFF.
At them same money that run it, coach.
Yeah. All right, make we hear from we have Cranky and Brian will come on the show. Cranky, what on?
I'm here, Coach. Brian, you can go first. I'm listening. I'm practice listening.
Okay, Brian.
Wow. It's really an off day. Cranky is allowing someone to go first. This is interesting. Yo, big up CC, big up coach, big up commenters, and big up Cranky. Coach, you know, I'm still. I'm telling you what I go on, brother.
Hold on, Brian. Mirror, the coaching association don't have the same problem because the coaching association start 2020 and now at 2024, and a lot of coaches have been accredited through that association, so they have been doing work. Go ahead.
Yeah, coach. So I'm tell you what I say I go on now. The two sides them are trying to be cheeky in terms of politicking. You see me? And obviously, one side have more of the people them were involved in the organization day to day, as in them can impact day to day runnings, and one side have less. So, so what happened now is the side who have less, them two are trying politicking, you know, that are on this team, you know. And Ricketts people them are do the politicking too. And honestly, people them are lose, so they just pick up their marble and run go court, brother. Because let me tell you, the beach football association, they must say, boy, Ricketts people them are try to do a come up beach football thing. See? Which is arguably true, but them also go come up and add Vulture Boss to we call it
Beach Association.
Beach Association. Him now become a delegate via being a member of the St. Thomas Football Association by virtue of being a member of Hearties Football Club, where him say. The president of Hearties Club is a vice president supporting Anderson. So him bringing Vulture Boss at the last minute for help for them election ploy.
A tricks and trade by both sides.
Well, I know. And then Ricketts people them go farm for the beach association for control vote. Brother, because Vulture Boss say him go to Congress, you know. From him go to Congress, that means him vote, you know, because the Congress is to determine the matter surrounding the federation. So like when them call Congress now, if Congress can vote on affiliation request and them thing there. So clearly him gotta go vote on Ricketts' behalf. And he never successful because I think them say 2/3 of the Congress have to approve an affiliate. So 2/3 of the Congress approve Beach Soccer Association, and beach football people them must say them get disenfranchised. Now I'm not arguing that maybe Pat Garrell and them other people there, they have them beach association. But the beach football team used to represent Jamaica. Them couldn't be represent Jamaica as an affiliate. Them represent Jamaica as a member of the JFF or Reggae Boyz girls them used to play now. And when them go play match over Brazil or Reggae Boyz or Jamaica anthem play.
So I know Beach Association them did I represent them?
No, big man. All them can represent Beach Association. Yo, I know like it's not like
Reggae Boyz.
Yeah, so it's not like Mount Cavalier, you know, go play club championship, you know. And me I say Cavalier represent them Mount. That Jamaica they represent because the people who play for beach football, Jamaica, or beach soccer, all of them play for one only for different club. Exactly. Them never form a club. There was no beach football tournament to keep. I pick them out one by one and price them
out of the Premier League.
Out of the Premier League or ex-Premier League players.
Yes, and them man they used to play.
Yes, so them represent Jamaica. So when I'm gonna go say no,
me tell the people that early on Brian and they don't believe me.
So how are they being disenfranchised now? Because them never used to keep the beach football tournament as far as I know. Because every time them tournament they used to keep, you know. If man them used to pick up some man and go train out a bull beer, brother. Out a little copper where you want to call it. Pick up some man, brother. And every time you know what them always complain, say lack of preparation. We don't have the beach football tournament. And them used to pick the same players them every year because
Every
them
year I
say,
see him play them.
because you know why them say that? Because them say you know have no beach football league, so the players them don't know the rules of beach football.
And them man they know it. Me
And them man
exactly
they
know
know
what
it.
you talk
Bro,
about.
Ruan Reed used to play to one captain.
Yeah.
For about 100 years.
Christ, what name? What the goalkeeper name?
Kirk Porter.
And Tuffy and this used to
Tuffy
play
and
as well, man.
Ruan Reed. I think Pele will see the play one time. Where you from Boystown? A couple Boystown man they play. Benjamin and I think Virgo they play one at a time. Do you remember?
Yeah.
But of them man, the brother.
Couple of Arnett man they play too.
Yeah, man. So, so brother. So essentially, our price is used to pick them man, the brother, and carry them go play. At Jamaica, they used to represent. They never represent the Beach Soccer Association, not the brother. And as me say, every time they go play, them used to complain to them lack preparation. Because when I tell them to JFF now the money for sponsor beach football, whatever, and a peer thing, brother. When them go play, our JFF guys used to play in a copper. They used to play in a brother. So number that, so as me say, the two side of politics, brother. And one team can't get them way. So them just take up them marble and run go court, brother.
That's why a Politricks Watch. But me say it earlier too, you know, Brian is like the big man drop out. Seeing? And you know, so you have a foot soldier them, and them are gonna decide who are gonna take over a reins, you know. Seeing? And this will bring in Ricketts. The kind things Ricketts, you know, and then they for years a lot down the ground. Because remember, and this not I did interim president, you know, when Ricketts drop out, when Burrell drop out, you know. And then
they say they say Gainer was interim president.
Gainer?
Some hear them say Gainer. Me think I understand about them say Gainer.
Well, I stand corrected. Some of you not going further with that conversation because I stand corrected.
No, but coach, either way. Well,
either way, I see him trajectory.
I see him crew man them, brother.
Yeah.
The crew of them used because all of them used to be a part of what name? Captain team.
Yeah.
And so then when Captain passed off, the only new vice president them bring in was you can see Peter Reid left St. Catherine and go become vice president. Elaine Walker Brown become president of St. Catherine. She run away.
Look what go on now. Me feel say they on this now, and this is my theory, you know, people. Nobody not tell me this. Me feel say election a come up, and this he my one eye old boy and I think, you know, from day one, you know, and look at them a plan for kick one foot and not give no more role in the thing. No VP role. Them probably still keep him, but he not gonna be no VP.
Yeah.
So because of that, him probably gonna make two complaints and I say, I can't be this man then do me this after me there so long. And who him probably gonna complain to, make two links and say, all right, yo, you know, say you can't deal with that thing though. Go run against him, no man. Remember, you know, I think long time, you know. You can't run against him, man. And as so comes the thing start. As so comes and start put him aside now because he start run. Man, I see him
and then all the people them were never in agreement with Burrell. Just dried up
with him.
I'll go part of the team because Wayne Thompson. What the next man name? Danny Beckford. The whole of them man, the brother.
Yeah, man.
All of them man, the brother. And as me tell you, you see how them attack and me now defense speed, you know. But none of them love talk, say speed conflicted, brother. And whatever. And the beach man, them not the this man them will complain, say people conflicted. Them no look over for them side. And see them have Danny Beckford as a vice president, who is a Gen Sec for a Premier League club of a vote. And he is the president for a parish of 2 votes. Brother, all of them essentially I try them politicking, brother. So now it's just that it reach a point where, because truth is, you know, all of this, you know, as we aim and say, you know, them could have filed an injunction because I know two of them man them besides them now accept.
Because they want to stop the election, Brian.
That's what them is it, you know. But as me say, the last person will carry some JFF people go court, you know, brother.
You get banned.
Them get banned, you know. And I think FIFA don't take kindly. And it's surprising to me because in them bid for run the election, I think them have to sign some declaration to say, well, one part of it say they will not bring JFF to court. If
No,
them
but
have an issue,
here
them
I know,
go
Brian.
to the relevant channel them.
Here I know. Remember, you listen if audio me play today?
No, I never.
Pat Garrell say we not affiliated with JFF because our injunction where we throw in is to ensure that we are treated fair and become an affiliate of the JFF so we can vote.
Yeah, but coach, the truth is, let me tell you this. The court of Jamaica, I don't think them can tell JFF say they must make Beach Tucker or whoever they want to be affiliated.
No, because the board have to vote for that. And that's why Mr. Speed can't talk so tough. Because him say no matter what they do, a board are going to vote.
The board and the Congress.
Vote against them, yeah.
The board and the Congress.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as me say, no coach, me say, a team must be very confident in them abilities. if them release their manifesto 4 days before election, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That alone tell the direction where them when thing are go already, brother. And the last time, them never released no manifesto. And them win. You get what I say? So as me say,
are them feel like say if people need a manifesto because the last time I must say Challenger did pull out, So them never need to put out no manifesto.
Yeah, that too. That's a reasonable point too.
Because they were forced to put out a manifesto. That's why it looks so festo, Because because them did have to rush and do it. You get what I say? So you bring up some good points, Brian, and some of them something that me I look into too. T-Got, where you
T-Got there.
Cranky say he might yield to everybody, I can't see man,
Yeah, well, I me turn down the sound of my AirPods, like T-Got time for talking, me can't.
People,
Cranky, the
KC man say my yield, so me I make T-Got go before. Go on, T-Got.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
You see this? This is just really, I tell you, because friendship break off, and Mr. Raymond tried to form a party because Mr. Raymond, as far as me can see, this is my opinion. They all sit down and plot how to stay in power for many and many and many years. Because this just happened just like that. It was a plot. You understand? He was a VP then. You understand? And they know who wasn't inactive and stuff like that. And they plot to stay. You understand? How much
Look at Cranky press the pause button on T-Got, Cranky, go ahead. Easy, Cranky.
Coach.
Yeah.
Coach, I didn't press any pause button. Here's my first comment. I think YouTubers should stop complaining and enjoy the ride. You no longer have to focus on developing content. The content is being provided to you. This sounds like how CNN used to complain about Trump. When Trump made them relevant, and then Trump is no longer in power, and then ratings go down, and money go down. So YouTubers, please enjoy the ride. So you won't have to have much content you have to provide. The content provided for you
on
a continuous basis.
Are we complaining though, Cranky? Or are we just?
But I get the sense that the same energy people have for the football should have the same energy for the Jamaican society, because it's just an example of how Jamaican society run. We should exhibit the same energy about what happens in a regular society, such as raising wages, ridiculous numbers for the cabinet. But anyway, we digress. Our second point is this, which is it's right about the concept or the idea of power and money is what is at stake. The JFF is doing all it can to win the election, which they should. something doesn't necessarily stand up to real scrutiny, and it's now being brought to the court. The opposition has hired a bunch of individuals with very good resumes, and as I said to Nia the other night, when lawyers come involved, you have problems, always. And lawyers are now involved, you're going to have a lot of problems.
Oh, so that are going over them side there.
When you have lawyers involved, you're going to have issues. Because they're going to think about every single way.
Right.
Every single way to figure out a way to win. They will touch up, they will get into gray areas to do so. It's going to be very uncomfortable. So just buckle up for the ride. Because it's going to be bumpy. Very bumpy ride. Just buckle up. You know, we can go through the execution of this and how it works, which is the Beach Soccer Association expressing their dismay that they're not allowed to participate in the process. And some organization which was concocted up in very short window be given the opportunity to vote. And I haven't read the Constitution enough to assess whether or not they qualify to be an affiliate and therefore should be afforded the ability to be part of the electoral process. But I will say, I am not sure how an organization which has been in existence, and I heard Brian talk about how they were comprised. It doesn't matter how they're put together and how they work. The question, were they registered? And did they qualify to be an affiliate? And if they weren't, how come an organization that's not how it really exists, that has no body of work, can be deemed justified to be deemed an affiliate? So we have to go to the Constitution to see how it was written to figure out which one should be given that position. But I would say this. What happens is when you concoct up these things and you manipulate these things for your own benefit, and then someone in your midst decide to step out and become, I don't want to call them Judas, but become, some step out and do something different and oppose you and know all your secrets and everything that you have done and use that to empower themselves and get themselves in a position to win, that is what happens. We all know when the JFF was forced to increase the number of persons who have the ability to vote, they were figuring out ways to enable them to retain power. And I'm a little bit surprised that they hadn't garnered all the vote they need to be fighting about 2 votes from the tier 3, which is the beach football, right? Because they know that if you have a bunch of lawyers, at some point they're going to end up in court. The question is, how do I mitigate that risk? How do I reduce that risk? Which would be, you know what? We'd allow them to vote. We know we have 30 of whatever the number is. It's more than half. We're good. Now, sometimes people want to make sure that the win is assured, and I'm not taking any risk because somebody may change their vote at the last minute. But I'm surprised we got here by the JFF. Now, the JFF is a very arrogant organization. And I'll say this, which is, if you go back to the situation with the girls, if Speed and Chung and even Ricketts had been smart and they didn't have an ego which allowed them to self-destruct, they would have come to peace with the girls. They would have had public sentiment on their side. They could use that public sentiment as one of their tools to help negate this organization. Because the girls would have done well, everybody would be happy, the boys would do well, everyone would be outraged about anyone trying to disrupt that, and things would move forward well. Their inability to see the big picture, to be strategic in how they operate, and to not let their ego get a hold of them so they can beat their chest as to nobody can tell us what to do, is part of the reason why they are where they are. So my view is I'm going to enjoy this. Normalization is not the worst thing, people. If normalization means we don't play the football, then I would be losing my mind. Maybe normalization would end quotas. I just had to throw that in there. But I'm saying normalization would be from where I sit, which is we have independent parties running the football. What are you saying, Coach?
Keep going, man.
I would say,
I say you're not easy, so I say keep going.
Yeah, if normalization will help us to have independent, objective, credible football administration at some point, get rid of the old people them who are there and just making a mess, bring in new people, create new election, bring more people to the table, who have the ability, the independence, the objectivity, the credibility. I'm going to use CC's word, the gravitas that is needed to run the organization, then I'm all for it. So now they don't stop my, you know, I buy my tickets, then, you know, if I go to Texas. So I'm going to start my football in March and in June. And
Adidas,
the football.
sell a ticket.
No, me not watch no under 20 until the quota thing fix. But don't be the under 20 thing.
No.
But me not give up give up my ticket them to go to Texas.
Management, if you sell a ticket them can not game.
Me not care what management want to say. Me not sell my ticket. So if me lose my money, me buy one. Me buy 6 tickets, me not sell one of them. At least not now.
Oh, yeah, that's a cranky.
I bought 4 for the semi-final and I bought 2 for the finals. And people have asked me for the semi-final and not selling them yet. I'm going to hold on them.
Wait, when is the semi-finals again?
Just put on my one cranky.
Huh? So I am not gonna be here pulling my hair out because I don't have any, because we're in this situation. I would think that we have a conundrum though, which is really interesting and very unique, right? Because I think Trinidad situation is different from Jamaica. Whereas the people who win that went to court and then pull the case. Here we have a non-affiliate or an affiliate, huh?
Yeah, just a question. When is your YouTube channel starting?
I haven't decided yet or not. May depend on this. I may start it earlier because we have so much drama. I should have started it. I should start it now. Give all this drama, but
because maybe you'll have to go to the Nations League as a journalist.
Well, no, I have other affiliations. You know, I can borrow off other people's channel. Me have Minzy, me have management, me have other people, man. So I can still go as a journalist, but not as my own network. Because these are our network now, you know.
You're going to be a correspondent.
Yes, I'll go as a correspondent. A non-paid correspondent, by the way, because Minzy and management cheat, they not pay me nothing.
I'm going to revamp my channel too.
Yeah, Minzy and management tight, they not pay me nothing. But anyway, so it's going to be interesting, actually, in terms of how FIFA would address it. So think about it. If it's a non-affiliate or an affiliate, which is not part of the JFF, that brought the case, FIFA would say, well, the government or the court should not intervene.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Hold on. Is this breaking news?
What?
Oh, go on.
Well, you're maybe my train of thought in the court.
Go on. Sorry, but...
So it's going to be an interesting court because... Think about the party who brought the case... Huh?
Eh?
Coach, I something nationwide.
No, man. The press release, me just say.
So I'm reading the comment, but I'll get to the comment by Peter Mystic when I'm done. So I'm gonna go quickly because I know somebody else. I mean, T-Gap was here someplace. You know, if it's T-Gap, I'm talking to T-Gap. I'm talking for you, T-Gap. You need my help. I'm talking for you.
Go ahead.
So you had your time and you yield your position. So we go. I like how Brian did. So, coach, if it's a non-affiliate who is taking them to court, it's not the Anderson organization now. So people can't say Anderson will be expelled because it's not his organization taking them to court. They may have voted for him, but it's not him. They've been smart. They have good lawyers on their side, it appears.
No, man. Whoever take them to court, the association.
That's what I'm saying. So it won't be Anderson suspended or expelled. It'll be over taking them to court, right? We just want to be voted. And the question is, you're going to have to work out who is the affiliated party that should be allowed to vote. So it may be that both parties get disqualified, both beach soccer organizations get disqualified by FIFA, because one may not qualify because of recently they were registered, and one may be expelled or suspended because they went to court. Either way, the votes won't go to JFF, who may have those 2 votes now. So you take 2 votes off the table. Secondly, FIFA may come in and say, well, we have to have normalization because of what's transpiring. You're putting the football in disrepute. And therefore, they'll select the independent party, which would then have a body of independent members who are now running the electoral committee. Because right now, we're hearing that Samuda is conflicted, given his relationship with Speed and with other organizations. So they may have a separate, distinct body that's cheering this electoral process which they may give Anderson's team a better chance to win. So they have done a good job of trying to restructure the landscape to give them the best chance to win in this situation, or to have a chance to win. Because the way Speed and others talk, it was as if victory was assured by them. The fact pattern may change to give a better chance to Anderson's team to win, which is interesting. So, and I think even if they lose this situation, the coach, there can be others they bring in. They probably have a series of things they're thinking about doing, and this just be the first shot they're taking. I don't think this is the last shot they're taking. This is the first one.
They're not gonna lose, man. They're not lose.
No, meaning we have to figure out, because if we gotta understand what the Constitution says. Suppose it says you have to be registered and functional versus just registered, for example, or you have to be operating and not being defunct, which are inactive. So we can't say they're gonna win. An injunction doesn't say you win enough. An injunction says stop the process so you can get right remedy and right outcome.
When we say them are gonna win, meaning it doesn't matter what happens if there's an election, they will constantly put things out there, because these lawyers are going to continue to put on the searchlight to find out things so them can halt this whole process. Because
I mean, their job is to win at all costs. Because, of course, there's a lot of power and money involved now. As you hear them talking about the money to be gotten from FIFA, the Adidas deal, money's pouring in. Now, other sponsors may be reluctant to get involved until this gets resolved, but they're thoughtful about this. And my last point is going to be addressing this comment by Peter Mystic, where he said, Cranky, the girls did not want a resolution. They just want to be cantankerous. It's going to resolve an issue with two parties if one party doesn't want a resolution. Peter Mystic, that is your perspective. That could be correct. I will say this, though, is that if the JFF was smart, they would acquiesce in some places where they may not be comfortable doing so to get to a good place. You can't always have your way in life. If the other party don't want to get a resolution, you could put public pressure on them and other means to get to a good place. But if you beat your chest, and you listen to my discussion with Chung, where all he's saying is our informal emails to people, he's not calling every single girl to say, did you get your money? They haven't taken all measures and all means to ensure that they were in the best place, both practically, functionally, in the public light, to then make their case as to why they were on the right and the girls were not. They didn't. They were there in their feelings, saying they're on the side of right, and they didn't take all measures to ensure they were truly on the side of right. And Frank is coming back to bite them. So I will now yield to Tiga.
Yeah, Cranky.
KC man no yield, you know, Cranky. KC man no yield, you know.
Cranky. Just to add. Then they not only this is not the first time they do this, you know. Anybody that kick up dust against them, they try to put out and they try to blacklist them. Jerome Wade, for one, they fire him. You understand? Paul Hall, for one, they do the same thing. So JFF, because they put this strategic plan in place that they can't get ousted out. You understand? They behave that way. You understand? They behave that way, and they come out, we have all the votes. We can't lose. You understand? We have everything. When they behave with them chasing them, beating them chest and stuff like that. But look what's going to happen now. Not to say they might still win. You understand? They might still win, but they're leaving a stain on themselves. A lot of stain.
I think the communication by a number of people, whether it's the JFF or John Wall, leaves a lot to be desired. And the way I touch upon John Wall, because I heard him talk about, the kids in Jamaica, and what he said was very dismissive of those kids. He could have achieved his same objective by providing that perspective in a very different light and come to the same result and same outcome. I think if you're running an election, what speed teams should have been saying is that we're working hard to make sure that our achievements, what we have done, and how we plan to move forward will help us to achieve victory in the election. And we're working with our electorates to make sure that they fully understand what we bring to the table. Instead of saying we're going to win and then can't win and with this and with that, typical Jamaican beat the chest thing, which doesn't resonate well with the audience because people then equate it to what the girl, their engagement with the girls.
Right.
That's not the way to operate.
They didn't humble themselves because they did what they're supposed to do. You understand? And they know they have the numbers. You understand? And there wasn't humble enough. They're not humble enough. They're not humble enough. Even if they are doing a good work, they're not humble enough. They're not.
Man,
we are doing this because we need respect.
Man, they're arrogant, brethren. They see, man, them not do nothing until the last week. Yeah, come with manifesto.
No, but coach, here's the thing, coach. I don't think people have to understand if you just try to decipher what took place and assess what took place. I don't think the manifesto was a knock or something which is they're saying we don't appreciate the electoral base of the fans. I think it was forced upon them by the opposition, and they were probably surprised at what occurred, and they had to respond. Now, the response was to take what the opposition provided, not be first to market, assess what they have, try to negate each of those points, and override that with what we have done, a combination of what we have done, what we're going to do, and why our manifesto is a better one. I don't think it was because they didn't respect the public. I think because they thought they would just go ahead and win without the need to do so. And if you notice, they rushed their document to market. I rushed it out because they had so many spelling errors, so many grammar errors in it. Even though it may have some substantive content, some of the content that didn't present as well, given how it was rushed to market. They had good pictures, optically looked good. There are a lot of things they want to do, but you can see it was a document that was rushed out versus something that took time. It could be reviewed, it could be assessed, it could be scrutinized, it could be challenged, so they could get the best product out. They didn't have that because of how they rushed it out, actually.
So, boy, I don't know where you think I go, but we hope that them can talk properly, negotiate, so them can actually get the football up and running, because we want to see football, you know. Anyways, people, we have a press release we are gonna drop, you know. Like I read it. But before me read the press release, you see that something here me up on the screen right there, so it is about the beach football scene, and this story was published in 2021, April 7, 2021, where the Jamaica Football Federation involvement in beach soccer appears to have come to an end after the association withdrew from the CONCACAF Championship set for May 21 to 22 in Costa Rica. JFF General Secretary at the time, Dalton Wood, pointed out that it was not feasible to continue with the program to participate in tournaments, considering there was no development around the formats locally. The move ended Jamaica's unbroken participation in the CONCACAF beach tournament since 2006. Although stating that he understands the rationale behind the JFF, but Andrew Price is convinced that the country has significant potential in the format and believes blah, blah, blah. So because there was no local league, they end the affiliation, and the conversation continue. But we now go continue for reading.
So coach, I tell you when law is involved in the court. So what you do is you bring this to the courts. The court doesn't get the opposition perspective on what you're bringing. So they do the injunction because you present your argument. Seem feasible and rational. So therefore, the court has to grant the injunction. Now you will have both parties be able to present their argument. And what you just read now will help to negate some of the argument as to why they should be affiliated. And why you had this organization being formed at the last minute to allow them then to be affiliated and vote versus the previous organization. That's why you always have to have the three sides to the story, coach, and not one side.
Yeah. Jaja, more information I drop people. Yo, appear things I drop out. Appear things I drop in.
Hey,
Right
coach, I'm gonna
now,
drop for a second. I'll be back. I'm gonna drop for a
yeah,
second.
man. All right, let me read this something there first. Then I gonna drop the next news people. Here things are going over here. Politricks Watchh are going. Hey, listen. Somebody message Sir people on Instagram now. Ask him for come help we solve the mystery. Because it no look pretty, people. Me I tell you from now, it no look pretty. So Cranky say him now got to sell him ticket. Why? Today, the Jamaica Football Federation received copies of 2 applications seeking mandatory injunctions, one of which was withdrawn. The court considered the application of Patricia Garrell, president of Beach Soccer Jamaica, wherein she sought a mandatory injunction to compel the Jamaica Football Federation to allow her to participate in the upcoming election of officers for the Jamaica Football Federation on January 14. The applicant failed at her attempt to get this mandatory injunction after Casey and Kennedy Sherman, attorney at law of TWP attorneys, the attorneys for the Jamaica Football Federation, argued that this mandatory injunction would not have been appropriate having regard to the circumstances and that same should not be granted. The court allowed the applicant to file an amended application wherein she sought to get an injunction to postpone the Jamaica Football Federation election until the final determination of the applicant's claim. However, this too was unsuccessful as the court ordered that an interim injunction be put in place for a period of 28 days pending further determination by the court. So them have 28 days to sort out this. In light of the foregoing, the Jamaica Football Federation wishes to advise you that the vote in Congress, which we know already, will not take place. It has been postponed until further notice. The administration of the Jamaica Football Federation will continue to be headed by President Mike Ricketts and will continue to advise its delegate on the development. That are one enough people, but here we go on and now. You ready for this? Yo, wanna like up the I'm gonna check the like. 90 had like for 170 had no, sir. Me not drop that one yet until me see likes over 150. Wanna stay there. Yeah, me come off a live and go do one video about it. Like up the video. Some I vultures them where circle now like the video, you know. That go on. If you don't have a vulture circle, no like up the video. If you don't have a vulture circle or no like up the video, watch the vulture them. Watch them. Watch them. Yo, Brian, I see them. Watch them. All of them are look on. Watch them now. No one like your video. Vulture them a circle. But here we go on now, people. I'm so much likes again. Hold on, you know, the things that I got drop info and not like up a video. I work with it, I put in, you know. Hold on there. Politricks Watchh. Yo. 113 now. 150 me say, you know. 113 it reach, you know. So if we don't reach 150, go and talk about something else. Yeah, we say Jacqueline Guzman, Mr. Speed said the football won't get banned. Mr. Speed said that, yes. But 113, Mr. 117 it there now. Come people, 150 we are aim for. Man say my pigeon and in just one fill for the JFF. Yo, when pigeon fill by your roof, you know, so I done, you know. You know that, Rob Smith? I done if pigeon do that, you know. I don't know why not for them things, bro, but me I tell us that them condemn when them are sitting up, man. Watch a vulture them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Come on, like up the video, man. Intermission. Intermission. Like up the video. 121. Me I count it about. Me I see everything what go on now, people. Make the algorithm go up now, man. If you're not vulture, just touch the like button. Come now, come now, come now. All I vultures them we are watching. You just like a thing to no vulture. You just like a thing, man. We have 180 watching, 124. We need the 150. Cause the information here, look pretty. Oh, then gone. Hey, vulture then fly off, Vulture then see me see what go on and then fly off, Jason. Yo, me can't believe it. The vulture then fly off I stream. Yeah, man, not real vultures. Just come for information and not like video. Get out of here. Hey, Jason, you see what me say? 180. I see about 5, 6 somebody just run. I say, yeah, man, the vulture, they know themselves and then just fly off. Leon Price, what go on? Watch and see boss in the building. Where's the Leon Price? Watch and see boss back in the building. Hey, you see that script where I write by the Jimmy? Hey, me glad say we have a digital library a store this, This is a digital library. You're right, Anthony Mac, but nothing wrong with what we say still. They know themselves, man. They pick information and go. We know where I say Anthony Mac. Why you not tell Sir P that? Did you write that on Sir P's channel? Not because me I want to look a YouTuber or content creator. Go and tell Sir P that then. Cause that Sir P say. So Anthony Mac. I reality Anthony Mac. They might try to stop the channel, man. So we have to call them out. You see me I say? 136. We still need the 150. Still need the 150 before we drop that information. Press your ball, people. Press your ball. Rap spit the easy, Press your ball. We say then can't even if they take back their likes, we don't matter that, man. We reach your 150 and then you take back your likes if you want to hear the info. If you want to hear the info, yeah, or you say you gotta watch it back on the something there. You gotta watch it back on the rerun. Yeah, man. 156, 154 it there. Me not talk it yet. This are the timestamp. 142 with it. Wait, so then still I watch Jason. 142 with the people. 8 more. We're not going good. Whoa, 145. The vulture then fly away, man. Hey. Anthony Mac, I saw your thing set still, I saw YouTube set, Yeah, people are going to just come peep and then cut. Yeah, people just come peep to take things and go run with it. I saw a space go, man. But guess what? We not ask nobody for watch. Big up to the true subscribers them that have been here from day one. So, you know, go tell Sir P. Remember, Sir P always said the vulture then circle, you know. So, you know, tell him, say them a listener same way. He Anthony Mac, or achieved on the live show. Yo, about 10 of them fly away again, you know. then come peep again. Big up yourself, Anthony Mac. But that's what I think said. Yeah, man, they might try mash up YouTube. Coaches this YouTube. So with a 149. 149, me see no. Oh, you see 150 JFF artists. 149, me see no. Okay, me see 152 now. All right, big up on yourself. So here we go on now, people. President Ball, president of the Jamaica Football Federation, is crying. The man a holler. The man a feel holding heart right now. Because according to him, it not look pretty on the Jamaica Football Federation right now. Because guess what? FIFA here will go on FIFA right on the ball. Hey, you see all them channel here? You think FIFA now watch them too? You don't think a joke? Press your ball, people. Press your holding chest. I want to give him some water. Prezi. A long time we are telling us still no Prezi. Just run the federation properly, no man. You see me as the Prezi. A long time we are telling you to run the federation properly. But when you not listen to it, when you think so we come on YouTube, just a beat we gum. Yeah. So FIFA get involved in the thing right now, people. And Mr. Ricketts, he confirmed it. Seeing? FIFA has gotten involved in the matter. And because of the whole delay of the general election, and according to Prezi, it not look good on the JFF. The days ahead look like when time a place full of mist. I don't want to call that word. Seeing? It not look good. Prezi say it not look. I'm a matter of fact, it look dark, people. It's like they enter a tunnel. Can they get out of the tunnel? You know what Mr. Ricketts say? The man say him in some pain right now. In chest heart him, people. Me tell you say in chest heart him, you know. Him a whole interest. The man say him in a pain to understand why things have unfolded the way it did. The man in a pain. And he said, now that FIFA is involved in the matter, the man wake up and say, I'm going to have nightmare. He said it could be nightmare. So, no, remember what did I say? Tapper needs some pill, some Panadol for pick his side. Right now, Prezi needs some Fenzik. He needs some Andrews. A whole heap of things he need right now. Heartburn, chest pain. He need all of them something there. Because he man have a nightmare and a middle idea. A nightmare man having a middle idea, you know, people. Man a holding heart. Jesus, please. Me sorry for him still, you know. Sorry for him. But more so, me sorry for the ballers them. The ballers them have to watch this closely, you know. What JFF can do to get out of this. Tigat and Brian.
I think what JFF can do You can give Mr. Anderson one big position. Cause Mr. Anderson, the nighter, give him a big position and make them and then cool it up because I friendship broke off, you know. So all right, but I'll give up the VP with more responsibility.
So you gotta tell me, say, you are support bribery, you promote bribery.
Yeah, so what happen? So what am I gonna call it off? Yeah? If they want to stay in the power, what am I gonna do? Me not support bribery.
Of course, then if that announce
No, me not about that. But you ask me what they need to do. I'm asking that's the only thing we can't vote about. There's nobody there. There's nobody there to vote them out. There's no proper person there. You understand? And we have to just work with what we have until better come. So that's the only thing them have to do. Friend Mr. Anderson. Which him now gonna take the friend. Because him smell blood. Him think he can win. So then can't do nothing. Maybe Brian can have the next solution.
Henry say I use it for negotiating instead. Me tell you, know. Let me tell you now, me stay people. Boy, you know, so me feel like me for go study that something they we call LAW. Because guess what? Me don't know. Boy, me don't know. Anyways. Man, they say if you turn down man, they say if you turn down your volume, Tigat, because they head hurt them. Remember me tell you, know, the man then kick where on this foot from early, you know. And that's why the people when go ball to them say, they are fool, why you not go run against him? Then if he move you and you don't run, and if you run and lose, you still are gonna move. So why not just go run against him? So then collude and put together on this, you know. Because I can tell you, there are better people on the team that could have gone to the front of this. But then choose Mr. Anderson because guess what? Him affiliated with them long time. T got gone one. In here where you say I'm gone. In forward back. T got.
Forget me just drop off. Sorry.
If people then say them are going to farm in junction again, say, you know. Because you need to turn down that mic there.
The mic turn down, man. I be not try to turn on me get and that's up.
Okay. Boy, I don't know. This thing I get worse and worse and worse and worse. You know who are the biggest loser in all of this?
Who that know?
Who you think?
We the fans. Because we get cheated out of all of football, you know.
But you know, say you're wicked though.
You know?
Then if it be we fans, brother, alone.
So who are gonna lose? Who are gonna lose?
You gotta tell me, say, a ball of them will have their dreams and aspiration.
Well, the ball of them too. Well, that is true too. That is true. You understand? The ball of them too. I share with the ball.
At them first. Because if them not play, we can't watch nothing.
That is true. The ball of them.
Yeah. League, you know. We can't watch Spanish league.
Yes.
So them it go hit that. Them are the biggest loser.
Right now, true. That's true. That's true.
So it just look away, Virgin. Say,
Coach.
Yo.
Yeah, you know, say. Sometimes, we always about to change anything that you know. Say, our ball.
We don't support that change, you know. We don't support that band changer. Anyways, go on with us. Talk with us.
No man, not the band. As I said, it's election they keep Thursday, Sunday, sorry. Whoever win, you know, would have a reggae boy upon the JFF board in a Virginia. Where Stevens, man?
In the Parry Kids team?
No man, him. All right, so the board, all right. Before that, I think the board they have 19 members, you know, or 18 or something like that. But with the new constitution now, the team can only have 7 members each team, and then you have 4 members from the parish level. So, each of the them have the 4 conference, north, south, east, and west. So I think he's representing you call it the north or the east, one of them. But yeah, so him would be one of the so him would be one of the board. But I think him are the only new person because the CASAFA president, I think him represents South. Sheridan Sam would represent one confed, and somebody else, remember the other person. I represent West. But me know so Errol Stevens get voting to represent one confed. So it's not gonna be a big. So at least you have a reggae boy who see the man who don't want to see ya. Yeah, turn it.
Kyle? Kyle, this one.
Oh.
You think I knew, though?
You know. Yeah, I know it's a Canada surface tonight, man. Yo, I know it's a Canada surface.
Hold on, hear the commenter. Valrenita Robertson, Casey, told Nationwide Sports that she filed an injunction on behalf of the Jamaica Coaches Association, but was forced to withdraw it Friday morning after the person who signed the affidavit was threatened. Oh, go on.
Wait, I say you think I get serious?
I get serious, man.
That's serious.
Coach,
you see, if a coach,
I forgot look at the camera.
Yeah, under the number. Coach, you see, they have the thing so locked. You understand? Or they think they have the thing so locked. This is what they're doing. Yeah, which are right.
Yo, I'm not running that because that must be true now.
I mean, I have the other thing so locked, you know. Brian, the other thing so locked. Are they serious? They have the thing so locked.
Big man.
Them on your cover.
Hold on. You got.
You hear some people that check the people you have my name, brother. What's wrong with them?
I'm sorry. B.
All right.
B.
All right. Big up yourself, Neo. Neo say him out to the wifey, you know, the Broadway. So.
What?
He man says somebody please shoot him.
What you have on those?
They know how they do so. Anyways, Kyle, what you say?
Well, I don't know, coach. I tell you sometimes. Their words.
Subscriber. I'm just chiming in to the.
With them words.
Hold on. May I hear one voices? Hold on, Kyle. If you're not talking, we are asking if you mute the background. See, because me do it from time to time, you know. But me just want to ask one question to T-Gat. Because people them ask me them something there, you know. Seeing? Who you support T-Gat? It sound like you have an affiliate, you know. No.
I'm a supporter of football. You understand? But what I don't like, when I see is a lot of what them call it now. What the word may I look for? And my cricket part. What may I look for? A lot of what them call it now? Jesus. How the word I slipped me a while ago. I'm losing my train of thought.
So you word make your job.
Hold on, man. A lot of conflict of interest on the part of my cricket part. And then I learn now there's a lot of conflict of interest on the women and the part. You understand? So yeah, that's right. But the first one that stick out like a thumb sore was the Michael Ricketts part with the conflict of interest. You understand? So I never liked that. I didn't like that. And people was crying out for it, and we were crying out on YouTube for it, and them no look over it. Them disregard it. You understand? And go in an election with it and see if it come back and bite them. You understand? The conflict of interest with Mr. Speed. You understand? We talk about it. Mr. Speed, you can't do this, you can't do this. And then shut you down because they're the boss. And see right now, it come back up and it go a court. It's a conflict of interest. You understand? And then they feel like they were bigger than to talk to. You understand? So that was a problem. You understand? That me never like. You understand? Everybody call it out and say, brother, you can't have a club and you're the FIFA board. That don't look right. Him said there's a lot of people have many acts in a Jamaica and then do this and they do that. So why him can't do it? No, not for the nation, not for the public nation. You know, see one somebody in a PMP and JP at the same time. That no work. It's either in or either out. And yes, we. So I just that. We never like that.
AM Henry say you can't come on every day and a bash my cricket team. I want people to believe say you know depend on this society.
No man, but some they come from the same cut, you know. Some they come from the same cut and some come from the same cut of cloth, you know. You understand? Because the two of them sit down and then plan how to stay in a power for the next 20
fabric,
yeah.
My brother? Just a fabric.
Gabardine.
Yeah, fabric. You understand? Gabardine. You understand? Them sit down and then plan how to stay in power for the next 20. Even if I look at man out there if they try to outdo them. You understand? They wouldn't succeed. Because them plan over staying in power for the next 20 years or next decades to come to scare all this money. And now when the French fall out, him decided to run against the man. I know we have all this halabaloo. You understand? If the French never fall out, who don't know this, you know. We don't see them win every year. And I wonder what happened. You understand? That as football fan, I was them now change. But them lie. Them spread them bed. So guess what? Them a lying head. I am not an Anderson fan. I am not a my cricket fan. I'm a football fan. You understand? If you ask me about Burrell, I was a Burrell fan. But I'm not a fan of these two persons. Trust me. That's a stand.
But you're not stand now. Yeah, sit down. Anyway. Kyle, make we hear what you say now. Kyle, I would end the pause, yeah? Press the play button there, Brian. Oh, you play
I don't know, man. Something not going on with this thing.
Oh, your internet, man. The internet don't want you to come over here and rejoice.
Your mind, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gone. Big up to all the people in the comment section.
We have to get an injunction, Bridging.
First respondent at the building, big up yourself. Anthony Maxim, get the direct quotes from the attorney on Nationwide website. So a whole heap of things that come out, you know. All right, so Kyle forward back here. Run it.
What you know, drop the press release.
Me read that already. What you did there?
Oh, all right.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Go on now.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
We are here, yeah, man.
Finally.
Long time.
All right. Good night, viewers and subscribers, panelists. So, seriously, what did we expect? I believe it was a while ago when I said that Mr. Anderson had a formidable team.
Them say which mic you check.
Don't watch that. Watch his team. And what we have here. And what we have here is elephants fighting. You know what I mean? And this is going to be a one drawn out battle.
Dinosaur.
And as you see, now it reached the courts. Now, come to their
sense, none of us want normalization. None of us. So the way I see it is some kind of compromise where they bring some transparency and to this election.
Boy, Kyle, we're not here clearly.
And that's how it must end. It must end like that. Simple as that. People can't blame Anderson if you're going to run an election and you're going to be pulling all these shenanigans. Don't expect a team like that to sit back and just watch it. Come on. I mean, what did you expect? And I'm speaking to the Ricketts team. What did you expect? Cranky said, and I give Cranky full credit for this week. I mean, Cranky talking like him have sense, him hitting the nail on the head. People need to sit back and watch and enjoy this, because this is entertainment, and the JFF bring it upon themselves. All right? I'm here and I'm loving it.
But we not love it, and if you reach to one stage, I want to go ball, We not go ball, We not go ball like baby when the football now play. Or if you enjoy something like this, or if you enjoy the football going to normalization. Or you talk, Sir Brethren. Kyle, remember say you run the Reggae Boyz supporters club, Where you gonna support when they lock down? Huh?
Coach, Kyle can send it bands go for all comers.
I didn't say that I'm going to enjoy it going into normalization.
Then I say, yeah, enjoy what go on.
We are where we are, and both teams.
So where you gonna send the band, Kyle?
Hold on, coach. I can't hear you, man. I got it.
Kyle, internet need normalization. me can't, Bridging. I'm matter of fact still, Man, them are gonna love it, You understand? Because we have EPL for watch. We have World Cup football for watch. And say 3 years ago, some people really come back on a wagon because of the inception of YouTube. Seeing? Our hardcore fans just roll out. So the players will feel it more than the fans. For some, it's now or never to qualify. So now that me I say BM, that's why I just said to Tiga, say it can't be fans.
The players,
if you ball they not play, we can't watch, man.
Sure, coach, say at the beginning, remember when the boys were in, the boys them that talk and Leon Bailey and some man did have go up on the field, and when the JFF did kick up rumpus, and then the girls them saga and one bag of fool shit, and then they nearly ban the captain Blake, and they nearly ban Damian Lowe. Me a call for a ban for the JFF for them this man clan. Me that call for a ban. Me one of them that call for a ban, But when me say what was going to happen to the football, so we're now going to know football, and these are the closest, one of the closest we can get to qualify for the World Cup. You understand? Knowing that Canada out, Mexico out, USA out, you understand? We have a really good shot to qualify for the World Cup, and then me see will qualify for the Nation League and Copa. Me see the team, we have a whole player coming, good players are coming, you understand? And the likes of and rest of players. They say, yo, I go watch some football. Me not really want business. We can beat the JFF, but me no want a bad. But if you see this is gonna happen right now, my heart broken right about now. You understand? Me could want to beat the JFF. You understand? With that inconsistent and what they want to do. But if you ban, we can't take that.
According to our hold on, the brand. According to our learned attorney, he said that normalization means that FIFA appoints a BOD, which is a board of director, to rectify the existing problems. It probably will not affect the teams competing in tourneys they already qualified for. So normalization is different from suspension. Suspension means the teams are barred from competing. Whew.
Yeah, but coach,
that sounds good.
Coach, listen to this. They say if the normalization committee come in, them the board with them institute would rectify like procedural errors, things that go against the constitution of FIFA, would assist the JFF to institute. But it doesn't preclude the same people them from both teams we are run now.
If you go back in
to
there,
put themselves to run back unless FIFA ban those people, you know. If you get to me, I say. So
a team could be set up without an election.
Yeah, as in a team can set up and offer themselves, because eventually there will be an election. Because the normalization is not indefinite, it's for a period, you know.
But it can be for a lengthy period, you know.
Yeah, it can, but I don't suppose it may be that lengthy, because recently the JFF would have just adopt a constitution that them say FIFA helped them to put together. So maybe, I guess there are probably one or two things where I need to rectify from a governance perspective. But the same people them can put up themselves. And you know what I find strange?
But AM Henry says suspension come first if the people don't withdraw the court. Yeah. That's why this thing is so confusing.
All me know say once the court get involved, FIFA is coming.
Yeah, some problem are going to go on. FIFA will come, some banning are going to go on.
Like me said, FIFA not take kindly to the courts being in. I think the only place where the government are actually involved in football and FIFA leave them alone, you know, is in China, you know. Yeah, because Chinese society is set up different, brother. I don't know what them government have a say in everything, brother. Don't China, everything government have a say, you know. I think them are the only organization where them kind of allow them to do them things certain way. Just like how them allow Australia and America to have franchise league. Yeah. I think them are the only two countries that can have franchise football, you know. Everything is have to do based on sporting merit. So I don't know bridging. What as me say? And these people them know them are, but the thing is, you know, what I find strange is Pat Garrett can't say she is not affiliated with FIFA, you know, because
explain it.
Yeah, because FIFA, the rule of FIFA have in terms of the court thing, you know, is to say that no affiliates can carry any other affiliate or member to court, you know. So if she's a non-affiliate carrying JFF to court, then maybe FIFA cannot because I don't know if I can stop any random person from carrying a federation to court. But I know that them say no affiliate can carry any other affiliate to court.
Well, but them carry the president to court.
Yeah, man.
But carry the president to court.
In a civil matter.
That's civil matter.
It is a civil matter.
Yes, but FIFA never intervene in that, brother.
FIFA never intervene in that.
No, because even though Angelo was a football man, but it wasn't a football related issue where I'm carrying go court. It was some civil thing, but just I said, if Pat Garrett is saying she's not an affiliate of the JFF, her bringing them to the court, because really and truly, if you read the press release from the JFF, it is saying that their attorneys prevented, because what I'm getting is that they are saying she wanted to file an injunction to be made an affiliate, and her attorneys argue that, yo, the court can't do that. So she filed a next injunction now to have a stay on the election for I guess to allow the parties who think that they are affected to ventilate them issue. But what I'm saying is, who are they going to ventilate that issue to? The court or the JFF board? Because I can't the court, because if it's a matter of affiliation, you know, the JFF have their own constitution that dictates who are to be affiliates or not. So I don't know if she can ask the court to say, yo, tell them to make me be an affiliate. I think that can happen.
Well, that's why they didn't get it 28 days to put together the argument, you know. Because apparently FIFA never like the courts never like what them see with the injunction. Because they be there dash it, you know.
Yeah,
but read us something up on the screen now, Brian. Wait to talk about the what them not supposed to do.
Can't see it.
Can't see that, coach. Coach, read it now. Because we can't see it. When they enlarge it, some of the word now go away.
So you're not going to draw up on down, brother. All right. Me read the Federation, the Confederation Member Association agreed to recognize CAS as an independent judicial authority and to ensure that their members, affiliated boards, and officials comply with the decision passed by CAS. The same obligation shall apply to football agents and match agents that are licensed by FIFA. Recourse to ordinary courts of law is prohibited unless specifically provided for in the FIFA regulations. Recourse to ordinary courts of law for all types of provisional measures is also prohibited. So it never say whether you're affiliated, yes or no, you know. Now, the association shall insert a clause in their statutes of regulations stipulating that it is prohibited to take disputes in the association or disputes affecting leagues, members of leagues, clubs, members of clubs, players, officials, and other association officials to ordinary court of law, unless the FIFA regulations or binding legal provisions specifically provide for a stipulated recourse to ordinary courts of law. Instead of recourse to ordinary courts of law, provision shall be made by arbitration. Such disputes shall be taken to an independent and duly constituted arbitration tribunal recognized under the rules of the association or confederation or to CAS. So did they do due diligence before them run go to this?
Yeah, but when we listen to the KLS interview today, that's what Speed is saying, that they never exhaust those options first.
Yes, me hear that too.
So, yo, coach, enough money for go a casino, brother.
Me know them way have me I tell that, brother.
Yo, just to get a year, Bridget.
And
you know, get the same time here, you know. So maybe that's why they ignore all the option because of the length of time it will take fee, you know. So them go to the court. But see this I say no, say that's why, you know, you see this, it has say all MAs are mandated to insert a clause here, you know. And all members or affiliates have to sign to this, you know, to say, yo, any matter cast at the final court of arbitration would now carry a court or whatever the case is. So
but that's why them disassociate themselves as being affiliates.
Yeah, but
because
what me
they
say is
want
alright.
to be a part
You're
of
not
it.
an affiliate. Well, you're not an affiliate. It don't make no sense, coach. You're not an affiliate, but you're carrying me to court to deal with matters concerning affiliates or affiliation. You lie them bright on that, brother.
So it don't make no sense.
Me not think you lie them so slow.
Yeah.
Me not think you lie them so slow, brother.
And that's why I think that the court put a pause on it.
No. It makes sense, coach.
Tell we now.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes
I agree
sense
with your
in
clarity.
the sense that they are saying, oh man, hold on. Let me just make the point real quick. It makes sense in the essence that they are saying that they member affiliation that were basically kicked out and denied the process of voting. Therefore, seeing that you have taken that right away from us, we have all right to seek sanctions in the regular court process. Now, FIFA hearing this, and the JFF probably get nervous because FIFA is hearing this and is basically saying that you are denying someone a rightful rule of voting, and you're taking it to the courts. And I have no doubt that they probably made a supplication to FIFA to step in. Yeah.
But Kyle, according to the rules of the constitution, you know, if you have an issue with the JFF, your first course of action is, well, I guess you would go to if you have an issue with something at the JFF, they must have some committee. So I guess the election committee you go to. If you don't get the recourse there, so which I think they didn't, then you go a CFU. If you don't get the recourse at CFU, you go CONCACAF.
Right.
Then you go to FIFA, and then you go to CAS. Now, them people that go to election committee, them skip out CONCACAF, CFU, and CAS, and go a court, brother.
Ordinary court.
And go ordinary court. Which, if you read the document, if you read this document, the man is telling you that them don't want nobody.
But see, Neo said something in our comment section. Neo said that issues
that is
affecting
understood.
Election can be brought to FIFA or CAS, which we know. Issues such as disqualification based on criminality and the like can be brought to JA courts. So what is the like? Because this
I guess it means similar things.
Yeah, but you think this would have fall under the like?
No, sir.
What?
But you see,
the board vote.
Well,
the board vote, you know?
No, but coach, that's called deprivation of rights. Deprivation of rights is a serious issue. Whether it is voting,
that is not a deprivation
speaking,
of rights.
Financial, it's deprivation of rights. How the court?
Kyle, two people come in front of me with them association, and based on looking at them, I choose one. Oh, that will be deprivation.
No, right. Coach, even before you go to this, hold on the coach, even before you go to this. Hold on the coach, two people come before you with them association, agreeing that you are the person who must decide which association must be set through. And you pick one. Can't be deprivation of rights.
Can't be deprivation of rights.
Well,
there's no way that can be.
That's a case that they choose to argue. Well, of course, let me make the point now. That's a case that they choose to argue. In that they are saying that if we believe that they are the rightful organization that should be voting, and the independent the independent governing body of the election is basically compromised with you, and you are denying us, then they might argue that they can take it to another course of action, which is the regular court system. That's on them. That's on them. But their whole issue is to create chaos, to bring pressure.
Okay,
that's just a political.
Okay, now you clarify what you say, because it's more political move than a make sense move, because it make no sense what them do. In my eyes, it's just a ploy to slow up the process, to probably get some sort of things in place for get what them want to do. I think of that more than even when I look on the Folly Festa and the Festa. These are all election ploys and political ploys, most of these things, if you check it, if they don't win, any one of them win,
Agreed.
They are not going to carry out all of these things that they mentioned in the Festo, and Folly Festo,
Nothing.
So are those election ploy, political ploy.
Anyway, another point is this. Right, and coach, I want to make this point. This Beach Football Association team that made that application in court, people should not take it lightly that that's the only place where they make an application for relief the organization who have interest. That can be a lot of things going on under the radar that we sit back, watch the process, and see what comes about. My hope is that cooler minds come together, meaning that the Anson team and the Ricketts team come together and say, listen, let's just do this thing. Results, best team win. Because we can't afford a normalization.
But as but normalization
the whole thing to me is kind of healthy.
Kyle, your internet go in and out, and every time you talk, it does in and out. So we can't catch your sentences them clear. You hear me,
that's what calling, Bridget.
Yeah, I'm sorry, coach. Boy, but my Wi-Fi not work. So, you know what? Yeah, but sorry. Anyway, later. Respect.
All right. Yeah, man, people. So we don't want to hear what Kyle said, but it was hard to hear. According to the attorney, Orlando Brown is asking. According to the attorney, coach's desk, resident attorney, Neo Sovereign. No, normalization will not ban the football. It is just trying to get it together. You understand? So that kind of give me a little ease to know that if football not totally doomed. So Cranky, you can hold on for your ticket them. You can hold on for your ticket them little. J40 so you can hold on for your ticket them little bit.
Never buy a ticket yet, I look on plain fear.
Man, they say Kyle I use dial-up internet. Okay, Cranky say I already know this. But anyways, we want not only FIFA to investigate or normalize JFF. We need the PIA for forward. We need the PIA for forward, Brian, to come normalize the thing because so investigation need to go on. Yeah, Rob Smith, but I say, as a Cranky say, the content we get to talk about, brother. We don't like you, we talk. We come here and have conversation. Man, so we need an abnormalization committee.
This how we gonna know?
What? Abnormalization committee? Then a PIA need to come investigate the thing, Brian.
Special operation.
Yeah, man. Politics special Yo, enough man want to see football get banned, you know. I see a lot of them in the comment section, you know. You understand? But me glad say it now go reach it or something there. You understand? So president under pressure though. My shake, chest I hurt him, everything. Clyde, we know them said that, you know, they are not an affiliate. So how come you are not an affiliate and you want to take the JFF to court, halting their election, and you're not an affiliate? Me not understand something else still, you know. in Brian, you are not an affiliate of the Jamaica Football Federation, and you want to take me to the court, so you want to be involved in my election? Something alright.
Something alright, brother.
Something alright.
Not an affiliate, and you bring the man them go to court.
Mm-hmm.
Joking.
Something alright. Because that are their words, you know, Guna. Them say, when the point was brought up, say you get banned, and you say, well, I'll be the sacrificial lamb, because if it takes that to make something happen, I will be the lamb. Because since I am not affiliated with the JFF, I am not doing this as an affiliate. So how come the injunction would have go through then? You get what me I say, Brian?
Yeah.
How come the injunction go through? So any normal people can just get up and say, all right, I'm not an affiliation of this thing, you know, but me I go put in an injunction so they involve me in a them thing. You know me I go try that though. But you know what me take out of it, Brian? Here what me I deduce from the whole situation. Me I slow down the process. Me onto something, but me have to slow down the process so me can buy myself some time, so me can get things in place to do what me need to do. And that's what me I read from it, you know.
Yeah.
That's what me I read from it. So the Ricketts team are biased, not the Ricketts team. The Anderson team are biased on time. Them are buy time.
But none of them that call for election.
Huh?
So them fair buy time now. None of them that call for election.
But
so
come on,
time now.
Come on, man. Tigat, you run in or something and you call and you realize say you're not 100% ready. So you're not gonna try for halt it. You're gonna try for halt, you know. All right, me I train for the Costa Cup and I will want the competition start. And when the competition start, I say my team not ready. And that go on, you know. No, the election not going ahead, Carlton Lovelace. The election has been postponed. So them have 28 days for go back to the court. The liars, them are going to walk you now, no, Brian. Until you got. You see me I say? The man, them are going to put in some work, or the woman, them are going to put in some work, because they have to win the election. That's what me say. All or nothing. And it go from the two side. But guess what? Ricketts team probably never know, say, and this team would have pull off that stunt. That's why him in a pain, you know. That's why I'm in a pain. Him never know, say they would have really pull off this. But they did. Yeah, man, them are gonna find something, man. They are gonna find more things for help. That's up, yeah. Cause it's like, and if they don't win, or them sister them chances is slim to win. Probably this thing does go on and on and on and on. Until
Coach, question. They I mentioned it before, but give me some clarification. When they took the president to court, and there was some saying that he shouldn't be president because he went to court. Is that legal or something like that? Cause I see Anderson have it now him thing as one in grievance, you know. Say Mike Cricket shouldn't run because he went to court and stuff like that. So that's a play out too.
They might bring up about that too. You never know. Because according to Neo did come on and explain it. But what really happened is that FIFA didn't see it as an as a tool where going to affect, because it was a civil matter. It wasn't done in anything affiliated with the football, according to them. So them view it as a civil matter. So hence the reason Mr. Mande get off from FIFA. But what Neo is saying, that FIFA could have intervened and get rid of Ricketts, but they didn't see it as that, so they've never jump in and whatever. But it might be a case, as me did say the other day, if the person or the victim is on this side, then it might be a case where them get them to rehash this, so them can probably make a case out of it. Me don't know. But
I wonder if Anderson find more ammunition. Because it can't come out all right, you know, because it been there for a long time now. So I use other people to do him work. You understand? Yeah, him can't come out and say, yo, this and this, because the man say you're in there. So you must know what I want. Them just use other people to do the work. Just try go on some other stuff. Anyway, wait and see what I go and play out.
Yeah, Cardo, Mafia. That's what we are saying. Hence the reason why them put that injunction in to slow up the process. So they are onto something, in my estimation. What them are try to work on to get at this team. Them are work. So if this injunction no work, something else are gonna come. I bet you. No, it has not been. We don't hear so that happened yet, Duclan. We don't know it. We don't think we normalize it. But FIFA year war go on, FIFA intervene, and we are gonna see what go on from there. So Ricketts just a bun him. All them this are Orlando. She did file something for the football, for the coaches association, and them show where that, you know. Because me say somebody get threatened. That's why then show that one there. Will there be a case of that with this injunction? Yeah, man. There has to be Leon Price. Remember we said it earlier in the show, you know. Lawyers are on Anderson's team. So they are going to sift through. They are going to find something to ensure so that something going go on. Pat Garrell is Miss Beach football. Them never let her in a meeting. Oh. Well, she filed an injunction and then me say she get the person who signed the document get threatened. So them short that one there. Football just messy, man. Sorry if you call Messi name, because Messi a baller. But oh yes. We're glad say it is not suspension, it is normalization. Because suspension would halt everything. So going through the normalization process, let us see what will happen, if it happens. Yeah, man, I see him, sir, go Anthony. He was asked a question, you know. He was asked a question about it, you know, and him say him don't know nothing about it, you know. So obviously him disassociate himself from it when he was asked in a public interview. So look like him no have nothing to do with it because him probably know about the ban. Episode K Sports, them are episode and a finish, man. A series this, you know. Can you imagine? Every single week there's something to talk about. That is good for content creators. We everybody laugh at Anderson. Well, the people that will advise him, them thorough, because them a liar. Mm. Wow. And it's the clinical speed underestimate him. Season 2024, episode 1. Oh boy. Anyways, people. The triple treat start early. Them time I would not just start the triple treat. No. Triple treat start from 4:30. And we ending in about 6 minutes. Did I try to call Mr. Speed? Let me see him.
Well, me not try to. Nah, answer me. Come I beat him bad. Me not try call chunk to him. Nah, answer me neither.
Then probably in a
I
meeting.
want to try rectify. Okay. What then call it now? What them call it? Damage control. Damage control. Damage control right now.
We have a caller
really
online.
We just have a few things.
Caller, go ahead.
You remember me, coach? Coach, are you me come for meeting, coach? You convince me to reattach myself to Jamaican football for this afternoon. I'm gonna burn my jersey.
You're gonna burn a jersey.
Vibes man from Queens. And you tell me to go for a match up on New Jersey.
Oh Jesus, Fizz.
I'm gonna burn my jersey, bro. Don't laugh with me, brethren.
No, man. You have to burn your jersey. Remember, say normalization no means say if the ball is not going to play. No.
What I'm disappointed with, right? When me hear Kyle Wallace them talk, brethren, it's just one day I tell Cranky and management say, I don't know if you did hear the story or me bust it out and say we have a set of bun and cheese supporter.
No,
you didn't hear about it?
No, I never hear that one. That one
yeah. Coaches that me tell the man them say, yo, we don't want champagne and caviar football.
Yeah.
I want to give bun and cheese support. But no, me realize say, is you get that inspiration like Marcus Garvey and them say things like this. Look how some of them and them company program are laugh, brethren, like them glad to see disrepute to football.
Yeah, man.
I said them a supporter. So coach, you see why the stadium empty now? You see why we stadium empty? Because we don't have no fun. Nobody who love the football is a set of pretender. And it start with Cataract. I never like that man. That's why I never say anything about him. I call him. Because let me show you something. Let me show you how Jamaica people brain small with football. When him agree with Anthony Grant as a CDM,
CDM.
The world have likes. The world have the likes. Fernandino was around, Rodri was around, the one them from Liverpool was around, even Calvin Phillips them was around. And him make it look like this man is Lord God where CDM is concerned, brethren. That's why I know say him was biased. I want to sit down and buy it. But you never know them wicked.
Yeah. But Anthony Grant about 50 or 60.
But brethren, the footballing man when me have. When the man talk about Anthony Grant, remember World Cup we did one going, right? What Anthony Grant would have done against all the world power, the parties of the world? How would he have helped us? And a man come and fight for that. Come on now. We have to understand football, and a whole have to understand these things. Because I never know this is going to happen. Because me say, I'm going to engage Cranky, in our conversation to say, all right then, Cranky, even though we vex about the quota system, make we meet in the middle. Make we give 14 professional and then 7 local. The coach must can work with that if he's a good coach. So a solution, me that try to find and this come up. Coach, say I eat me that eat when the buses. When management bus the story, and I'll know me not finish the food.
Yeah.
So I'm attached to this thing again.
And that's from all long, from we in a
from all long and all. No, I'm if I go to work all night, I feel a week like me not think about it. That's why I tell you, the coach, me never want to get back involved in it. And you beg me, say, no man, no vibes, man.
Jesus,
support the team.
Please. So I mean,
suppose me did buy it, man.
No,
I want to tell you, say,
football still have a play,
the same, I'm going to sell ticket. I try to get to Kanki, say, Tranky sell me 2 tickets. Can you say I have over ticket? Man is man, no relate the message, that's why I make some man, not even no real people. Can not even relate the message to Cranky if you say, all right, I'm interested to hold 2 tickets to go down at the place.
But we still have go down there, no? We still have go down there, no?
Me not go nowhere, man. You're not convinced me. Hey, you're not convinced me again, You're not convinced. Hey, coach.
Yo.
When me listen to the lady, me know say me not have no education, coach. But me have sense, Me listen to the lady, And when me listen to her, you bring up Captain Burrell and say your friend, your great friend. It's like a preserve. You want 98 minutes. Look, we don't want no preservation. We want push along. We want to do more than 98. She coming like she want to preserve 98 legacy. Because this team must qualify, We have no much qualification. Oh, you're going to mention Captain Burrow was your great friend and you're there a lot for footballer, you know, care if you are going to throw the spanner in at the monkey face, all kind of foolishness. So she actually asked if she got match up the football, make you not qualify, should we take that beat? Come on, that you're going too far with it now. Yeah, we know that they admit it, but coach, what do you think about this? Man, when he a fight against the very institution that he instituted, the very law, then when him set him come back a fight against the law. So why you didn't set it there?
We don't know.
This
because,
is like
because the withdrawal friendship.
He got throw party paper through the window and he got come back up complain say Jamaica dirty.
No, but the thing about the withdrawal is friendship. No, man, the withdrawal and the friendship.
So okay, so what you tell me? Say if you and your wife divorced and they love
and they have
you kill your wife.
Them are
and you have picnic together, you kill your wife.
Then that's what someone want to do. Brother, you live up here. Hold on, man, brother, you live up here. When a man and a woman
means a citizen of the world.
Hold on, man. Hold on,
brother.
Hold on, man. This
man, you can't tell the man for hold on. Make him finish the sentence.
No, all right. Sorry.
Coach is next. Listen to me. You see the people who want to instigate this? Why they don't instigate it in a national politics, which is more devastating to them livelihood of Jamaica? Because national politics need things like this, you know. Chatterak, who is a part of national politics, they need to do things like where they might do to football now, you know. Them never like football. Them love national politics. Them love garrison business.
So you say they never do this when they end up on the election trail.
This is something that helping youths, you know, not only local but international, you know, Benjamin. And we decide to mash it up if we can't get where we are. And let me tell you, me as a man like this, you know, coach is next. You say, if you come to me and say Jesus Christ is coming back, you have to go prove that to me, you know, because, you know, me as a man not too strong for no belief, you know, and facts me I deal with, you know.
Yeah.
But the facts of the matter is if them can't get power, coach, you know, say power, how they say, power corrupt and absolute power corrupt absolutely. So, make we say, the Ricketts team have power and they was corrupt. Them man they want absolute power, no way them are gonna be absolutely corrupt. Even bigger corruption than the one in there. And look how they start. Remember, say if they go in there do foolishness, no coaches next, you can't say no, you know, because them show you where them up to. Me not agree with none of the side, you know. But when I say if you mash up the football. Anyway, the only bright part about it. You see Trinidad, but I was listening because I listen and learn. You see what the guy said on Man is Man program, hear the difference. He was a part of the federation when he took the federation to court, you know. So that's why Trinidad went into that things that they went into, you know. It's not like this little lady where she sitting up on the outside. He was the president, you know. The guy who took them to court, he was the president, you know. Go back and watch the Man is Man thing. Where because I was there following him and I said, okay, he was the president, so he actually take FIFA to the Trinidad Supreme Court and he won. And FIFA stepped in and said, no, you can't do that. You're going to ban you if you do that. So he withdraw the application to avoid him getting banned. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe FIFA just rule and say, yo, it's unconstitutional for what the lady do. So carry on the you know, so I'm still open that election I go on Sunday.
No, you know, go on, man.
If them have time to people have time to overrule.
Today Friday, you know, Friday night, no, man. We not go on for a week.
Cool. Well, Jamaica different. If I did America, they go to and still go on till 1 o'clock tonight.
Anyways, T got the one.
And T got know that too.
T got the one say something.
You hear what I said?
T got.
I go straight him out to know. You hear what I said?
Yeah.
Me I say, brother. Alright, me I say, brother. You say, you make the point with lady. If you and a lady broke up, but you live here, man and woman build relationship and build together, and man slip and him lose everything. He lose his house, he lose the car, he lose him picking them and everything, and the woman has sweep him foot and take away everything.
Hold on,
You understand?
No, make him talk. Vice man, make him finish talk. Make a point.
So I this a go on, you know.
Something that is not true.
I mean, not true. Them just see it on a daily basis, brother.
If ask Neo how that go, if the man are going to walk away and lose everything. Because if it's a buying agreement, so yeah, so let me say, I don't know, me have a house by myself, so I don't know. So if me did married and me and my wife buy a house, right?
Yeah.
And we have picnic, and then say me lose everything. Maybe my share go to the tree picnic where the wife have. So it's not like you lose everything. Your share go to your picnic and you're supposed to take care of picnic. You don't want to take care of no picnic. Maybe you think, you understand what I say, coaches next? So if them take away everything from me, maybe I give them awarded to the child. So they will say 50% for the wife, 50% for me. But me have 2 kids, so is that next my 50% to have maybe split between my 2 kids. I don't know how they do it. But I don't think say them can just kick you or sometimes the man just walk away and give them everything because your children need to have a shelter. We have to think these ways to and stop the ignorance because the next man I go stick the woman with vex, Sometimes are we ignorant about the fact and say, okay, then she left me and she go there with the next man and Ray. And we draw the thing out of proportion, brother. When we could just ease ourselves and come to an amicable solution with the woman and we are the one stay friend. Because anytime woman do one man do, is a war, because we want to walk around up and over a place, And when the woman slap it back for we, war, a life and death, That's not fair, brethren. Anything you give, you have to prepare to take. Right, coaches X? Exactly. So we are talking about football, how far the people and we go in for power. This is all about power, brethren.
Yeah, this is true.
Brethren, this is what. How old is he got? Me 57 years. Let me tell you something. Me used to have some good friend. And this is why that lady who born and grew at Duke Street tell me when me come at Kingston comes in, said, don't get involved with them. Because she remember when Kingston was good. And because politics, Dudley Thompson, Edward Siaga start the same fight with the JFF, A match up Jamaica never to return, brethren. Same thing, Power struggle, And if you never return and look how we come to the same thing. And we still love Jamaica. That's why I say I get to my color, brethren. Yeah, dual city. I go to the other side, brother.
Man, we still can't go.
Right, man, we are going to match, brother. Where are Queens in the match, man?
If give, then now I get banned.
A Queens better, yes, man. Yes, I'm a vibe, man.
What's the Queens in there, brother?
Rosedale, man. Me there, border.
Oh, you're there, the border. Okay.
Rosedale, yeah.
We are going to match, man.
It might still go on, man. If normalization come in, football still go on,
But coach is there. You didn't listen to the man. The man said normalize. Well, Trinidad was a full takeover still.
No, but here we go on. So the attorney tell we Neo tell we say normalization.
Read it.
Okay, you know what you sure. So yes, we go on.
Then coach, say me spot it for you put up the notification. Remember, me didn't stop eating, and then we see you put up the notification. I say, why I laugh? Hey, coach, listen to me.
You know, so I biggest call is for you. I biggest call is for you.
I tell Cranky say, me tell Cranky say, Cranky, you say you're the king debater, but you cannot debate belief, you debate fact. And he would have twist it up and say, come debate belief with me. Jesus Christ is coming back. Nobody can debate that with me. Because that is a belief. A fact me deal with. So when that listen before me talking about it.
Cranky afraid for debate.
Cranky can't. Let me hear Cranky, everything. Let me tell you something. I mean, listen, everything in Cranky talk about cooperative. Is in line with corporate principles and behavior. Here why I say that now. He's a part of an international union when we work under. And corporate building in Manhattan, they would rather kick it to the curb to give it to some people who them not have to pay no benefit, no annuity, right? No medical. They would rather do that. So how can you go bring in corporate principle in a Jamaica football. It's not good for Jamaica football because them are going to negotiate for themselves all the time. Corporate negotiate for them to win all the time. And it's capitalism. Capitalize on the weakness of capitalize on the weak. That is capitalism. The weak must not rise. The lower class must not rise in the principle of capitalism. So sometimes I hear cranky talk and I know cranky go to school and a Sunday school we go. Me not go to a big school like a Sunday school, but me have as much sense to know what's going on in the world.
Cranky
these men, when we look out on the man, them face it. He not give me the ticket, so I not talk to him. Come on, his man, don't give him the message. Me say, man's man, beg Cranky to sell Wise man 2 tickets so me can go at the first time I find out. And man's man never answer. Remember, say man's man answer me privately all the time, you know. And when me send that message and say, yo, me hear Cranky say more let her have 2 tickets. A Wise man this. Tell Cranky say a Wise man. Give me number, make him call. Yo, Cranky, me not be going to, you know, that because I'm rich. Me not poor either, you know. So if you can call me, because I not call on the phone and bother, because I not stay so. There's 2 tickets, me I look. And if me not get it, for 150, me buy it for 500. Me love football like that. But if me can get it for 150, me take it. You understand, coach? And me tell him, man, link the man and make the man sell me 2 tickets. Tell me, you can't say him now, but I sell them. You know, the long me tell man to do that, and man never answer me. The man of God. Fire. Coach, you need to give me a present for the White Scar of the year last year. You need my present.
You need a present.
You need a coach's next t-shirt.
Come on, match. Come on. Don't go match, you get any present you want.
Then coach, me not come and match and ask money. Me ask money, man. Me come and match and ask you and he tell me, say, me can't see you. I see him, you know. And he say, me can't see you in the media section. Ask him. Me tell you, can me come for straighten you out, make you meet me, you know.
Wait, in match we go a jersey?
I knew jersey, me not see him and say, man, where coach is Dexter come on and talk to me? He said, no, you can't see me in the media department. So.
Jesus, please. That's true. My
coach is Dexter in the media.
International media. So you mean with the man?
But me never see you in the media. You're on the other side.
You no matter which side. I was media.
Okay, let me give you a story. Come on, you laugh, you know.
Yeah, run
Let me give you a story. I feel say you're a man I've got to, you know. You're powerful, you know.
Yeah.
You tell me if you go for a reason, you know. You know who me meet, eh?
Yeah.
Me meet a man, I argue about football. And me go say 2 things and them think me the dumb. And I look a crony of him say to me, boss, you know who you talk to? Me say, no. You know the man tell me, say, Alfred Henry. You know that name there?
Alfred Henry.
Yes, me have it on my phone. I wonder if I call it right. Well, him say him had the most winningest coach in a Man's Cup history down at KC. I know him name.
Alfred Henry. Alfred Henry.
The man say him had the most winningest coach, brethren. I wonder if I call it right. If you have 2 seconds, I can go in and something I look it up. Hold on, me record him name, you know.
Right.
Hold on, me say me can find him.
Right now, Vice man, you win call out the year and we just at January. Remember me tell you.
Let me say me can find him, brethren. I saw a name, man. Alfred Henry saying, because when me call Barris and ask Barris, yeah, man, Alfred Henry. So, how you don't know him? I am a big coach. Because when me call Barris say, yes. I chew him attack.
You name so.
Hey, yes, when the man tell me that. Yes, him are the winningest coach enough. Me meet the man that's because of you, you know. And me shut him up, you know, coach. Yeah, or me shut him up. When him tell me about football and tell me how much he do for football and me not fit talk that, me say, listen, me glad me meet you because you are part of the problem. Because you make the Manning Cup man, you make the Manning Cup man them think say them is this a big baller. Mr. Brentford, when you used to talk about Manning Cup, me already start watch Road Bullet and them team from a long time. I'm married on. So now when me come to Kingston 1985, you know, and everybody are talking about Manning Cup ball at this man. I said, brethren, you know, sir, from 1979, I watch Mario Kempes and Asia Adidas and them people, and I go tell about Manning Cup baller. So me just straighten out Alfred Henry and put him in a place and say, me don't want to hear nothing from you because
hold on.
You sure, sir, JC or KC?
That JC coach, man. Alfred Henry and JC, man. Jamaica College.
Yes, but him say him are the most winningest coach in a Manning Cup history. I say that have nothing to do with me.
Yeah, man.
But if you are going to use, but listen to me, and these paces on a beat Manning Cup. So how am I going to try to take Flowers to say him are the most winningest coach? And we have it as nothing, you know.
Hey, Manning Cup.
Remember, so we not have that on levels, you know.
In a Jamaica
so
in a Jamaica jurisdiction, you can't boast about that.
But you can't come up and stay up in New Jersey and boast about that. That's an international jurisdiction with them now.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't bring up that. And here when we look for now, you see the youth they will make him debut, Deshaun Beckford. His father was sitting on right there, and he traveled from I think him say Maryland come up to come watch his son. So the question when me don't want to ask him, cause me don't get so easy, so me just leave them alone, you know. Cause me I say me don't have a son, you know, and me did, you know. And me did go down and coach me tell us me did go down and where place name where we draw with America, which land did win? Chicago. With my old family. And me don't have a son a play, you know. The question is now, if you only come because you have a son, we make the team. That means that we need more local players on the team for stadium full then. So that's why I don't have these conversations with people. Because he must say the only reason why him there because him son. You know who is my son? Me say no. Him say Deshaun Beckford. So me don't ask him say, oh, then if your son never play, you wouldn't come. Because I am there. I mean I have no son playing. So this is the reason why I don't talk to people about these things. Me just stay in my lane, brethren, all the time. Because people philosophy with things. Because Cranky, you know, Cranky sound to me, I don't know if I'm right. Like he would have want 21 overseas best player to me. It does not matter to me. But we can't use, we say the best player. Because what are we judging the best player by? Because them in our academy overseas, we don't see them. We don't see them play.
Hey, vibes, man.
So we have to 14, give them 14 professional and 7 local. Mix up the thing, man.
Vibes, man. Guess what I want now?
Yes.
Cranky, show down a gauntlet.
Me no business with it. Me want him come for the show.
No, Cranky say he want debate you. I didn't say you have to pick any topic.
Believe first. We're going to start. No, believe and facts. We're going to debate over belief and facts. Because when me tell him say no, me tell him coach, debate, believe. When we debate, believe. It's a never-ending story. Coach, you ever hear when the president meet this past, the conversation never done? You ever hear that talking before?
Yeah.
Anytime the president meet with the past, the conversation never done. Anytime my belief meet your belief, coach, we cannot have a debate because guess what? Is what you believe is not must be a fact.
So the debate.
And that alone, debate him with not more.
So the debate is belief versus fact. That's it, right?
But yes. Because I told Cranky we cannot debate believe, and him say yes, we can set guidelines. We not set no guidelines. Is a debate. We're not supposed to have no guidelines. That's why Trump win all the time because Trump tell people lie. It's his belief. We think it's lie, but in a free mind. Hey, coach is next. You know, so when somebody tell you a lie, you know, it is not a lie until you grasp it, you know, coach.
Lie.
Because the man I tell you something to him, coach, it's not a lie until you accept it, coach. So if me tell you something and a foolish that you don't accept it, I don't start. Hey. But when you take a run with it, it's always lie.
Well, I'll Cranky run for the debate.
I want him to debate about the 2 tickets on my want for him. Go Cranky with the ball in. Go close here.
Cranky run. Cranky said.
I'm an inspiration, you know what? I'm an inspiration, man. I love Cranky ball. Good afternoon, Mr. Cranky.
Cranky said, nah, but I debate, sir. No, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cranky. Him not come. Tell him say, we want the 2 tickets. Tell him.
Cranky boss say, in my ear, man. Cranky boss say, I want the 2 tickets.
Yeah. Madango.
You not debate him?
In spite of
or you guy match?
No, Madango match.
Okay.
Anytime you ready to debate, me debate him.
But I see him topic or a different topic.
Me want to debate him on the professional player them.
Oh.
So like how he said 21, and me I said to him, say, in everything in our life, we have to strike a balance. So I would give 14. So I'm going to start the debate. I'm going to start with now. Me and him are going to debate and negotiate at the same time. I'm going to start with 21 overseas professional, and I'm going to start with 14, and we can have that debate. And let me see how smart him is.
I see how good a negotiator is. Because you can't just negotiate to the extreme, which is that you have to strike a balance in everything what you do in life. Everything what you do in life, you have to strike a balance.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So I want him debate me because the man, hey, me hear the man at debate management for 3 hours. Sorry. About what coaches that? You know the man I'm talking about? Spanish football club is better than English football club.
No.
Me say, I shake me head.
Them have a big debate on that too, coming up,
But management need to hire me to debate Cranky with that because Cranky could never win me with that, brethren. Unless Cranky just start watch football. Me I watch Spanish League from 1990. And it's only now, like the likes of Pep Guardiola and them man and Alex Ferguson, take English League close to Spanish League. Brethren, any given Sunday, the bottom of Spanish League can beat Real Madrid or Barcelona. Even at Barcelona with them powers, with Messi, Iniesta, and even if you go beyond that. Spanish League was always more technical. I mean, here Cranky argue for 3 hours with management and tie up management. We're saying he's a religious man who's supposed to have facts. Well, no, I believe management have anyway. It's not no facts, I believe. So you can't win Cranky.
Well on, people. Well on, vibes, man. People. One cataract is in the waiting room, people. Wanna tell me, so I don't want him for the show again.
Let go the ball. Because we want to hear what's going on. How you get him? We want to know what is going on.
I mean, drive out.
Look like you drive out. So people, tell me what's going on. Should we allow cataract on the show? Or if
what is going on? Yes, man.
Or making call.
No, Invex to me talk about Anthony Grant. Make him come. Let me straighten him out. So I must think that him alone know football. Right. Anthony Grant a national hero in a theme. Anthony Grant wasn't no CDM for take with to no second round in no World Cup. I mean, I'm debating about that.
Cataract, if people them must say no, cataract.
We don't want him. No, we don't want him.
People must say no. So the only way you can come on then say you have to call cataract. People them must say no. He ain't gone. He soon calling.
He almost gone. Because him going to Anthony Grant down the road, we just look up on an intelligent man like Cranky and coaches Dex and say, oh, look, can sit down and think, say, that man would be the solution for any part on the field with Jamaica. We'll have Thomas Partey.
Hey.
City is better than Arsenal because that is not no belief, that is a fact. So we now go in no argument with him and management with that.
Hey, vibes man, cataract are calling, you know. So we have to go here.
You listen to him, we not go argue with him.
No, hold on there. It's true, me not save your number. If me answer you, are go hang up, you know.
Oh.
That go on. So me have to go probably.
But me don't want there when I talk about me for me straight up.
So we never put him on the show.
Huh?
We never put him on the show instead of calling.
Like making jokes like that, but the people don't want to see him. The people are ignorant with him now.
People don't want to see cataract, Bridget.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna ask my shut off him sound. He say, oh you gonna align yourself with people who you say is xenophobic. That means that you're xenophobic too. Right. Anything you align yourself with.
So vibes, man. You what me I gonna do? Me gonna hang up, add your name to my phone, call it, and then me link cataract same. Add him to your call.
But you will what the war. I mean alone look like me can beat him. Bring him on. Bring him come.
So we are gonna call you back. Hold on. Cataract, hold on, cataract. Make we save vibes man number. Tigat, I have TV going in your background there?
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. I'm muted. All right, mute.
Yo.
Yo.
Well on there.
Oh, I know what the delegate have to say. Yeah, man. Need to explain what is going on. Who did you call first?
Vice man, me I call back, man.
Why are you doing that?
Hold on, oh. Okay, wrong number. Let's see if it vibes, man, you know. Hold on, the people.
When him call you on WhatsApp?
Uh-huh.
So go on a WhatsApp call.
Huh?
Go back in the WhatsApp call.
No, man, I mean, me figure it out, man.
Oh.
All right, Vice, man, I got add him to your call.
Yeah.
Hold on there. Cataract, what go on? Yeah, man, what go on? You're the live on coach's desk, you know. People is...
I just call in. You don't want me on the program, so...
No, the people they say they don't want you on the program, Cataract. Because you sell out.
That is no problem.
All right. So, can I ask, you know, and them...
Pardon me?
I ask the people
No,
if you let you on, and them say no, because you sell out. So me say, yo, you can call in. So where you call?
I haven't been on for a while. No, but just trying to say whatever. I'm not going to go around and violate the man thing as your program. And at the end of the day, I stand for something. And whether it's national politics or football politics, I pick my side and I defend my side. And I make my reasons. Nobody can program me. So if a man feel like me sell out, and a man don't want me here, and a man don't want me on the program, that's okay. You understand? But I know a lot of things were said that you really did say you never want the politics for your program. So you notice I never sometimes I send some comment or even comment afterwards, but not really coming in to violate your thing. But now that things have happened, they just say, all right, me join, all the reasoning, get something straight, and then I good again. Me, one big man, bro. Because you see the politics in the world, you must always be able to have two views that content. Everybody can't take the same. Everybody in Jamaica couldn't have said PNP. So if I can't hold on a program where a man defend Andrew Holness and I defend Mark Bowling, or a man defend Mike Crickets and I promote or defend Raymond Anderson, that is how mature politics go. You understand? We have mature discussion. But if a man want to feel like everybody just want to hear about the person with them support, that's cool too. So that is my opening salvo. But major things happen today. Right? Some of them deal with Raymond and some of them from beach soccer don't have anything to do with us. Right? But I just want to say to some man who they say something. It's a cataract. Over 25 years now the campaign management. So if a man did really think, say it will have got away there so and cataract them on the campaign team, don't know me. So I will say this to you, coach. You see where the canvas, when we canvas, we would have won the election on Sunday narrowly. Couldn't beat him by a landslide, narrowly. Because things happen that shift.
So if we're not going to win the election, why not put in the injunction? Why not put in the injunction? Yes, now you sign the document and put it in.
No, we
Let me do what's going on.
Hold on, coach. No, coach, you're asking a valid point, and I'm saying to you, RSA team, we did not put an injunction in. We went before the appeals committee of the Jamaica Football Federation and laid out a 10-page, 10-point appeal to them. And if you're interested to hear about that, I can tell you. And they came back with their ruling today, right? Because there's a lot of things in this, but we'll hold it down. So if we have a big man reasoning, we can have a big man reasoning. And we see what is best for football in Jamaica. Coach, I run election and lose. 26, I lose with Portia. 2007, I lose with Portia when she go up against Bruce Golding. If you enter politics, you must be able to win and lose. So losing is nothing to me. But give me a level playing field. You know, up to right now, coach, we don't have a voters list. You know we don't have a voters list, coach, a delegate list.
Coach, can I ask?
And an election was due within... Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I know me alone.
So much respect for you, right? So I said I don't want to bash you until I talk to you personally, because you is, I don't know if I'm wrong or right. You is the man who started the xenophobic conversation. Was that you? Because when I joined the social media, you was the one who was here preaching it.
I was one of the first, yes.
Okay, so so I want to ask you two questions. Do you support garrison politics?
Do I support garrison politics?
Let me tell you what I mean. Hold on, let me tell you what I mean. Hold on before you answer. I came from St. Elizabeth and came to Kingston. Fortunately, I get so close to Ian Goodis. I live in them yard. I know what garrison that is. I'm not gonna say what it is. But I don't know anything about politics. But where I came from, my grandmother was a PMP. And when they come, they try to get me not to say PMP. I never vote yet, and I told them that if I can't live and say something that you cannot say, we will never be friends. And up to this very day, we are friends. You have to have separate views. So
that's why I ask you a question and you answer it.
No. I'm telling my experience first. So that's why I asked you the question. How you think about garrison politics?
So I believe that Jamaica has come a long way from when I first came here from England. I believe one man, one vote. I don't believe in people must vote out the box or dead people must vote. I believe that you must be able to have different views, content. Everybody in Jamaica couldn't be PNP. They must have showerman, right? And they have their views.
Right.
I have mine. My father is from St. Elizabeth.
Remember a football program.
In Warminster. So, so you ask a question, so I do. So
it's answer. Stop right here now.
Thank you.
No.
Hold on, the vibes, man. Hold on, the vibes, man. Cataract. Not because the man asks you a question,
Yeah, brother.
And you see why people them have problem with you coming on to the show. No, because it can get contentious. When me say me no want no. Hold on, no vibes, man. Let me explain to him. We no want to hear none of that. Just work with the program, no man. And see vice man say man move on from that.
So let me ask you,
you know if you get in no details.
Yeah, let me ask you,
ask a question to me.
You don't have to answer. Don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. And I'm saying don't answer.
Yeah, the football question coming behind that. That's why I asked one question first.
Go ahead,
here's the football question. Remember I said about xenophobia, so xenophobia. So you start that, and you say yes, you start that. So I'm saying to you now, Mr. Ketara, somebody that I respect, if you are with for the overseas player and somebody in Jamaica is for the local player, what is so wrong with that? Because we spread this thing, so what is so wrong with that? Even though we're going to say it's different level, is higher education, but that doesn't change the man on the street mind down there. So we shouldn't go that far. Because, Ketara, we went way too far.
I'm not hearing a question. You say you were to ask me a footballing question. You ask me a question, coach say I'm not allowed to answer it. So any question you ask, I will answer.
Yes.
Because coach, I disagree with coach, but his program. I believe that in Jamaica, if we can reason about things, we are going to end up like how Israel and the Gaza Strip end up.
Cataract.
Where man just can't talk, a man can have a different view.
Cataract.
So ask the question and we'll answer it.
Hold on the
yes,
vice man again. Cataract. I can hold any conversation.
Yes, coach.
I can talk about any topic and I respect people's views. But I'm me run the ground here, all right, sir? Seeing? And we say we don't want no political talk. So I just so you go. Don't chew no shade. And I say we must can reason on them thing there. Of course we can. We can hold any sort of conversation.
So hold on. You said to me earlier, don't answer the question. Didn't I respect you and not answer the question?
Right, but you cannot throw shade in the
You say so each time you say you are my show. Are you sure? No, but so,
right.
so if I don't agree, so I'm
Cataract.
You said don't answer the question, I respect you.
All right, we have an end show. We have an end show.
Yeah, coach.
We have an end show. Seeing? Vice man, we have to catch up back on next time. Seeing?
Yeah, man.
Right.
All right, big up on yourself.